Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Debate Network.
Let's run the new show open. 3, 2, 1, go X!
If you try, you just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me
I got a switch in my head. I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red. Now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said. I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
gon' die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E.
Ladies and gentlemen, maximum carnage guaranteed? We'll have to find out. Welcome back to Circle of Debate. It is Wednesday, January 15th, and you know what that means. We are live for the AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage Watch Party. I am one of your many hosts on this channel, the former two-time predictions champion, Mr. Every Fucking Night himself. And of course, your redeemer, just in time. That is right. What is up, everybody? Looking like a very, very, very good show here tonight. Hopefully. Now, I feel like we've been giving AEW a lot of props lately for everything that they've been doing. So I hope that they can keep that, continuation going right now, because the flow still is, we've still seen a lot of people criticizing AEW up the wazoo. It's still, there's something still missing. AEW doesn't have the same thing. And I've been on that same boat. There's still AEW's off from, the first few years. And now all of a sudden, look where we're sitting now. But again, this is going to be one of those situations. How do you decide this? Do you go for the gusto? I really hope they do. Let's give a quick shout out to the chat. Big shout out to Jordan, as always, who's ready for some maximum carnage. I'm ready for it. I hope there actually will be some carnage tonight. And of course, shouts to Mr. Opinionated. He says, I'm ready. Let's fucking go. Indeed, my guy. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hoping, as you say here. So we got this tonight. We've got the Women's Casino Gauntlet match tonight to decide the number one contender for Mariah May at Australia. Now, does that just make tonight super obvious? Is the question. Do they go for the one thing that I honestly believe they're going to do tonight? And that is having Mariah May face Toni Storm again with this brand new rookie Toni Storm. I'll get right to that in a minute, Jordan. Actually, because I'll tell you right now, I am super happy for that man right now. I can tell you that, but I'll get back to that after this. I honestly think they're going to do this tonight. I do. Toni Storm is going to win this Casino Gauntlet match tonight. She is going to go on and face Mariah in Australia, her home country. She is going to go into that match, and I honestly believe that she's going to win that match. She's going to beat Mariah in Australia to the point where it's going to be a whole ruse that she's bringing back Timeless. This is going to be a timeless performance where she's like, I am a brand new rookie. This is me on the show. And God, I hope to God it's one big giant, fun swerve where she'll bring Timeless back. But as you can see, the show is starting right now. Of course, as well, we've got Kenny Omega wrestling his first match on Dynamite back against Brian Cage after what happened after last week's Dynamite. Sadly, we have Christian Cage and Hook, which is something I am not looking forward to whatsoever. We have a trios match tonight between Mark Briscoe and Private Party versus the Hurt Syndicate. Yes, MVP is getting back in the ring to wrestle, and we are going to hear from Ricochet. So what does that man have to say? I know everyone's going to be like, oh my God, Ricochet's going to talk. I know. I'm prepared to see what's going to come out of a promo / segment, whatever the hell it's going to be from Ricochet, from this Ricochet. I love this brand new character he has right now. It is fantastic. After what he did to Swerve, I am sold. I am so exactly, Jordan. I don't give a damn about Christian. I don't give a damn about Christian. I don't. Like, I still don't genuinely understand why we wasted that time and gave that man this contract. I get it. He's saving it for some big moment. And I still honestly believe it'll be when Darby wins the world championship. So like Christian wins the world title. You know, everyone's going to be like, he's such a great heel because he beat Darby. And I get it, you know, but I'm not looking forward to Christian being being our world champion here in AEW. I'm not looking forward to anything that involves Christian anymore. I don't really care. The patriarchy is so washed and stale right now that I don't need to see any more of it. Shouts to KPG. He says, I love Christian. Only thing entertaining in AEW besides the Hurt Syndicate. Man, I want to agree with you so bad, but it's like, honestly, what has the patriarchy done lately? Can you really call it entertaining anymore? It used to be interesting, but now it's not. You know, ever since Luchasaurus went down and, you know, we haven't seen him since, you know, adding Kip Sabian in the, like, what was one of the dumbest ways to add a person to your faction by having that man just all of a sudden get shit talked by Christian by going, I will put you in the ground with your father. And he's just like, all right, I'll join you. Basically, like, I'm sorry. That does not. It's like doing the stupidest math and you get 1 + 6 = 85. And it's like, what are you doing? Why did you join him? You should literally want to beat the dog shit out of him for shit talking you and saying that he put you in the ground with your already deceased father. That's a problem here. But anyway, we are starting it off with the Machine, Brian Cage. Let's go against Kenny. By God, Omega. God, Brian Cage. I'm so not used to Cage with a beard. It's so bizarre. Like, I never thought I would see the day that this man would be looking like this. Like, he looks so weird. Oh, it's so bizarre. You could tell though, he looks like he's super like beefed up and everything. It is insane. Wow. Oh, come on. God, I can't wait to hear this Omega entrance again. Here we go. Listen to this. Oh, God, that Final Fantasy-esque music right there. Oof. Yeah. Oh my God. So good. I mean, I liked Battle Cry still better because like this isn't bad, I don't think, but like I so prefer Battle Cry. When I just heard that, you hear the battle cry, it was so much better. Like, but man, this theme song sounds like a boss fight. It looks the presentation for it is amazing. I will say. Ooh, a fire, a pyro. Honestly, it's just good to have Kenny back. It is just good to have Kenny back. And it is amazing to once again open the doors for the man hailing from Hell's Kitchen in the business district of Saudi, Illinois. He is the man who is legendary, friends with Gordon Ramsay, Bobby Flay, and Rachel Ray. He is the general of the Top Rope Wrestling Talk Facebook group, And of course, as I've always heard, he makes a mean grilled cheese sandwich, 5-star Michelin rated. Gordon Ramsay's a little jealous right now. He is the chef, Brian Cook.
What's going on, everybody?
How are you, chef?
Trying to keep warm. It's just 16 degrees here.
Understandable. Big time. Big shouts to our guy Dango. He said, "Sup, boys?"
Some Dango.
What is going on, Dango? Shouts to Chris Leclerc, who says, "Indubitably, hopefully Sky Blue returns tonight." Honestly, I'd be with it.
Yeah, I don't care when she comes. We just need her.
We do need her back, though. It feels weird not having her around.
And I've said this for a good while, but Miss Ty Conti needs to come back too.
Right? I know she's doing like a little stint in Stardom right now, which is nice.
Oh, okay. That's if you're gonna get the ring rust off when you're on the back, that's you can't do much better than Stardom.
I am with it though, because look at what Anna Jay did. She spent her little time in Stardom right now, and then she came back, and now Ty Conti's doing the same. Then eventually she's going to be back on television. That's going to be good.
Absolutely.
Jordan says, "Hey, chef, where's your friend Gordon? Have y'all talked at all?" Right?
We got it. Yeah, I got to keep that undone.
All right, okay, there we go. Indubitably, we do need Sky Blue back. Absolutely.
Because in spite of all the wacky ass booking that Tony Khan does, the women's division is the best that has ever been. They just need to be used, and they need to be full strength again. I mean, I'm hoping that Sky and Ty comes back soon.
Right? Big shouts to the real Double J from World Elite. World Elite. Because it's his World Elite. That is right. Guys, amazing news finding out that World Elite is coming to join Circle of Debate tomorrow night. It's going to be the COD World Elite collaboration. Let's go.
It's a World Elite COD conglomeration.
There you go. He said the words. It must be done. Mark Briscoe, do your thing.
I'll show y'all how we do in the conglomeration, baby. That's right, because we're on
I'm talking about.
Mark Briscoe is the gift that keeps on giving to wrestling.
Always. Jordan says, "What's our future matches for Penta now since he's in WWE?" I put one out the last time in someone's chat. I forgot who it was.
Andrade.
Give me Obafemi when he eventually gets up there, and him and Penta slapped.
Yeah, he's gonna get up there as soon as they feel he's ready. He's gonna get up there.
Oof. Whoa, wait a second. KPG says, "I went down a rabbit hole and found out Jada Parker is smashing the Yeet Man." He says, "All I could think of is the one Dolph promo. It should have been me.
It should have been me."
See? I mean, we all say that, KPG, as long when it comes to, the absolutely splendiferous woman that we know as
Miss Parker.
The Lord is my shepherd. He knows what I want.
You know what I want.
Chris Leclerc says Julia Hart wants to start a women's group with her, Sky Blue, Abaddon, Anna Jay, and Penelope Ford. I am with it.
Hey, it's good enough if you can get three. I mean, to get three people that are good in the ring and are stars, but for 5, I'm all for it. And you don't see too many female stables in wrestling like that.
Oh, Jordan says, "Where's Dom?" The extreme signal has been waved.
Where were you on Monday? Don't give me that shit.
You asked and you asked and you received.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only South Philly Psycho himself, the man who is the original whole fucking live stream, and of course, the man who, in my honest opinion, and maybe to everybody else as well, deserves this nickname right here. Wait, what is it again? I hear it in the faint distance. It's coming. It's coming closer. It's coming closer. It's going.
Notorious.
That's right. The notorious 3 letters in podcasting. DOM.
I guess now I'm Mr. Wednesday night too.
Let's go, baby.
Well, hey, RVD already claimed Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam, so you get Mr. Wednesday night.
There you go.
I can take Mr. Monday night now anyway. I'm here every Monday. Where he at?
Let's go.
Well, that's true. Well, he's on Thursdays helping out TNA
again. Oh, and I showed up for the return of the cleaner.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
I almost
superplexed back in though.
I almost didn't recognize Brian Cage.
Oh, well,
like, who the hell is this man? Who the hell is Kenny fighting? Is that LA Knight on steroids? What the fuck?
Right? Look at him.
I'm so used to all the colors and the clean shaven and all that, and all
I
the time,
know, right?
Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Exactly.
Big shouts to our guy Robert Brown,
Bobby.
Lafayette, Indiana, in a building. What is good, bro?
I show up and so does Bobby. What the fuck?
I mean,
Jordan says, "Sorry, I took a vacation."
He wasn't there because mid lost.
Stay warm over there next door in Indiana.
Hell yeah.
He
This is my brother Dom. What an entrance. What's popping?
I try.
That was
always good
amazing.
to see you, Bobby. Hope things are going well for you tonight. Oh, things are going well for Kenny right now, though.
Oh, shit.
I have to admit, it felt good to finally sit here and do the Terminator clap for Kenny a minute ago. I missed that shit, too. I always want to go.
Damn, Cage just hit him with an F and 5.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. We're once again back to you being just in time and me being casually late.
And I wouldn't even say you're casually late. You're like almost there.
And
wait, who's bleeding?
Kenny's bleeding. Indubitably, Dom. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Chris. I'm all right, man. I'm beat, but I'm here. Redeemer had said he needed people to show up for the watch along, and I was like, all right. Let me get my kid to bed, and I'm coming.
Big shouts out to the banger. I hope he feels better.
Yes, please get on the Menti case. I emailed you some chicken soup. Just
everybody's getting sick.
Listen to Don Callis saying he destroyed me and this family. Oh, of course, John. Our guy though, right there.
Oh, just
get your pocket.
You know we love you and everybody. Get your pocket.
That's what I'm talking about. And Chris LeClaire says, "It is machine."
I
Brian
see it now.
Cage.
It was just I didn't realize that was the Machine. It looked like some weird steroidal concoction of LA Knight and Damian Sandow. I was like, what the shit?
If Brian Cage ever looked like that and he started telling me, "You're welcome," I'd be like, "All right, I kind of believe
That's what he looks like that now. All he has to do is go, yeah, you're welcome.
it."
If anybody's lucky, it's him because last time I checked, he has he's married to the lovely Melissa
He has
Santos.
not one but two babies
Absolutely.
with Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Big
Tyre McGuire.
shouts to our guy.
I
Ed.
raised my turkey hill to you, sir. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's delicious.
Dom, are you happy that Penta is in WWE? Says Jordan.
Hell yeah,
Bro.
I don't
I
know.
cannot be happy for
It's
him.
going around, or the reel that's going around Instagram right now. But Justin and I were losing our fucking mind.
How can you not be happy for the man?
Appreciate
you
our
could-
guy,
Brian,
Robert.
Chef, you probably already know this, but I'll just say it. You could be Bruce. Motherfucker jumped in our group chat and said that wasn't Penta. I don't care what anybody says. I was like, who the fuck was it?
Right? Yes, as y'all see, Robert Brown said it. Get them likes up, everybody. Let's go.
Thank you, Bobby. Just like
Appreciate
he
you as
said,
always,
hit
bro.
that like button, get this stream to the world. The world, Craig.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Not just the city, the world.
You know you can. And
The
subscribe.
world, Craig. Shit, not just the city, the world.
World, Craig.
The whole world.
Hell yeah.
Just like hell yeah to the appearance of our guy over from Australia. What is good, Tom?
Good afternoon, mate.
We cheers to you, bro, as always.
In case I don't see you later, good evening and good night. Hope all is well over in Australia.
Omega and Cage was dope. But that's to be expected between Cage and Omega.
I was going to say, they're both two amazing wrestlers, no matter how badly they try to bury Brian Cage on this roster.
Oh, God. Now they're going to beat up Ospreay. Kayla!
Kayla! Hey, girl! Hey!
Kayla, we love you.
up,
Just know
Kayla?
that.
Yes, we love you, Kayla. You ought to know that by now.
Here
Oh,
comes
right in
Ospreay.
Right in the gut.
We got a bruv appearance.
Dun, 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 dun.
Kyle Fletcher looks awful without hair.
He looks bizarre. Damn, Ospreay.
He looks like a grown, swole Cabbage Patch Kid.
He might as
look,
well-
flip out of that
might as well
choke
be
slam. That was dope. Oh, Kenny's waiting. V trigger.
Robert says if only we could get a Friday with Mike Epps, Ice Cube, and Chris Tucker.
Right?
That'd be fire.
That's the last sequel they need to make.
Oh, Pescado. What the fuck? What is this music? Oh, Takeshita.
Kanosuke.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's Neil.
Oh, here we go.
Katuska.
Dude, no fucking waiting, no hesitation. Oh, Kayla, don't worry. We got you. We're here for you. Don't worry.
We got you.
It's okay, Kayla. It's okay. We get it. We love you.
Yes, we are here for you.
If I was in any position to help you out, you know I would. You know I would, girl.
1000%.
I mean, same with us too.
Oh, Takeshita. Oh my God, they are fucking Omega and Ospreay up.
Yeah, Omega just got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, wow. The spiral Falcon Arrow and a Brainbuster in synchronicity.
That was synchronization. Not as good as me, Kathy, and Redeemer, but close.
Right? That intro is just locked in now.
We are the definition of a unit.
Right? Unity.
Exactly.
Damn. They let Omega and Osprey laying tonight.
Well, there is like 4 of them.
Mhm.
4.25 if you include Don.
Right? Jordan says, what's next for the Don Callis family? This more?
I'm guessing this feud continues and they just add another couple people to it. You know who I could see getting involved and helping Kenny and Osprey?
Who?
Powerhouse. I'm serious though.
That'd be dope though.
If they let him go, he came out with Ricochet, whooped their ass. Why not?
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, just no stop. Just no stop push with him though.
Well, to be fair, the only
they,
reason they stopped his push last time was he got hurt.
Right. Big shouts to my guy Ben.
Oh, is that Ben now?
Yeah. He's his free mustache rides.
Who wants to take a ride on Mustache Mountain?
Just there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Where's my towel?
Right? Just Cage looking like a roided up Wolverine.
It's a better description than I gave there, Ed. He looked like I thought he looked like a steroidal version of like Damian Sandow and Eli Drake. You can't use LA Knight because that's WWE.
Right? Was more thinking Super Troopers.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Good to see you again, Ben. Didn't recognize the name, man.
Right. Appreciate the alter ego showing up, as he says, as he named it.
Oh, is this his heel persona?
I guess so. Don Callis groups look like villains from Fast and Furious. I want you to know, when I saw Takeshita every single time when he come out in that leather jacket, I go, this man literally looked like something out of Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, literally.
He looks like the guy the little Turkey kid lost his car to. You remember that first movie where they were out in the desert racing, and the little Twinkie kid gets in a race with the Japanese guy and loses his car and takes off. What was his name? Jesse.
Right.
Man,
and then basically I destroy him with a wrench.
Yeah, right. Kayla says, I know you guys would, and I'll be there Friday and try my best.
Oh yeah, no problem, girl. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta
always.
do.
Always.
We're here for you.
He says, yes, this iteration of me tells a lot of people to fuck off. So in other words,
I like this iteration of you.
So this iteration of you tells people this right here.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Are you like The Rock with the final boss? This is your final boss version?
If you notice, I was directing everybody to fuck. I'm pointing to my bedroom.
I was waiting for him to be like, oh, yeah, I was pointing in the direction of fuck. No, literally, there's a town literally called Fuck. Like
there's a town called Fuck, like right here. No. If I was still in Pennsylvania, I could point to intercourse, but that's as close as I get.
I've heard about that.
No, there is a town called Intercourse, and right next to it is a town called Blue Ball.
That's hysterical.
No, I'm sorry, it's Blue Bell, but we all call
it
Blue Ball because you got Intercourse, then you got Blue Ball.
Okay, that shit's hysterical.
I'm not kidding. Look it up. Ed, are you here? Back me up on this.
Jordan says, do we get Penta Oscuro soon in WWE?
I don't think so. I'm just
Not
happy
yet.
to have like real Penta.
I think they should just
WWE.
keep his name. I think they should just keep his name as Penta. That's simple enough.
As long as he's able to break somebody's arm on Netflix, I don't care what they call it. I missed the whole crank.
Right. And ladies and gents, guess what the Don Callis family can do? One more time for you.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
I was just about to say, let's take an educated guess here. There it is.
Oh, Rusty. Shouts to you, bro. He says, I'm at church. Sorry, not watching. Hey, listen.
Oh, that's okay, Rusty. I appreciate you stopping in.
Dare I pull a brother Devon and say, oh, my brother. Testify. Get it, bro. That's all I got to say. And, of course, Ben says, indubitably.
Let's get that in. I'll be right back.
Skipping slam. Oh, you got there.
49.
Wow.
Good job, y'all.
That shit has jumped up since I've been here.
You guys are doing fantastic with these. We've got.
You guys
Jordan
have fun with
it. Right? I appreciate y'all that you enjoy this, okay?
That's all that's important.
Right? Rusty, he says, Rusty? Church on a Wednesday?
Yeah, it happens.
Listen, there's never a friggin' wrong day to testify.
I'm gonna be honest. Especially during football season, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Church will be like, "Oh, come Wednesday if you're busy on Sunday," because they know.
Oh, fuck off, Jericho!
No, I'm still in commercials. Really?
Nope. You know what? One more time. Jericho showed up on my screen.
Yeah,
you know what the man must do. He must.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
You could stay there.
Hashtag cut down the learning tree.
Please. Ben says the fuck off counter. Great idea. Just says, hold up, the Asian identifier here. He's Vietnamese. His name?
Johnny Trang. That's it. I'm sorry, Vietnamese. My bad. My bad. Just my bad. So that is the correct name. Yes. With the leather coat and everything, that's who GETCHO reminded me of.
What should my heel persona be? My heel persona is me. The Redeemer can be face or heel.
The Redeemer is a tweener, so he's already a heel.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the Notorious one. I go face on you, I go heel. I don't give a fuck.
Right? Stitchy, who says, hey, everyone but Redeemer.
Oh, Stitchy, where the hell did she put Forky?
Forky, where'd you go?
I'm sure he's marking out here somewhere. Wait a minute. I hear him. Hang on.
Uh-oh. And of course, a big yay, Forky. And of course, shouts to our guy, Henry.
Oh, always Henry. What's happening?
What's up, Chicago chef, Mr. Foxhill, and Justin Dude?
What's going on, bro? Man? I'm just here because I got the psycho signal in the background. So
here we go. We get to hear from Ricochet now.
The fuck is Ricochet gonna say?
He's gonna talk to us about why he stabbed freaking Swerve in the head with scissors and shit.
Because he wants to join the Hurt business.
Because he's Andrew Tate, basically.
I'm sorry. The Hurt Syndicate. My bad. My bad. Don't take me to court. You don't want to fuck with my lawyer. The Hurt Syndicate.
Just says it's all good, my homies. And yes, Takeshita would be Tokyo Drift because he's Japanese.
Yes, that would be more accurate.
All I have to say is stereotype. And Ed says, yes, it's Bluebell.
Yeah. But we would call it Blue Ball because it's next to intercourse.
Robert says, funny story, my brother and I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! On the Game Boy, and I erased his data and renamed his character Fuck.
Oh, that's wrong. I like it.
That is hysterical.
I like
love
it. And it's funny, but it's also wrong.
Oh, it's wrong. But man, do I have to say this.
Wonderful. I love it.
Right there.
Thank you, Melissa.
Hi,
As
Melissa.
always. Yes, Jordan. Kids and Wednesday Bible study and about 150 married couples doing her. Oh, okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Still, oh, my brother. Testify. Somebody going through a table tonight then?
Yeah. Thank God Kathy was not here to read that comment, or the next thing you hear is like, oh, we should do that too. No.
Who was surprised that Bailey was on NXT last night? We were definitely, but it was I get where we're going kind of with it. We're kind of starting something with her and Roxanne, which is fun.
I love that he's got the scissors in the
I love it.
the lapel pocket, just chilling.
Why do I have to go to church with him? It's just because I'm pulling the Devon and oh, my brother, testify. Get the tables.
I can't go to church. Holy water boils.
Right.
Like as soon as I walk in the door, just I have been kicked out. I really have. I was expelled from Catholic school. No lie.
Oh, don't worry, Jordan. I didn't have to turn away. I just had to told him to go fuck himself. That's it. Jericho just made the list. Who wins, Notre Dame or Ohio State?
I'm gonna have to say Ohio State. I know Notre Dame kind of like pilfered the transfer portal before the playoffs, and it's one of the reasons they beat Penn State. But I don't think they got enough for the Buckeyes.
I personally don't either, but at the same time, I think it's going to be. But I think it's going to be a toss-up, though. I don't think that I really don't see a blowout on either side, but especially not like what Ohio State did the last two games to Tennessee.
Oh no, it won't be that bad, but I still think the Buckeyes are going to win.
Apparently, Swamp Thing is my heel persona. That's technically impeding on the guy who's actually called Swamp Thing as a wrestler.
I didn't know there was a wrestler called Swamp Thing.
Yeah, there actually is. Oh my God, look at that. Swerve! Oh, Ricochet's about to die.
All he said was a picture's worth 1,000 words. Like, we're not going to, that's all we're going to get?
No, because Swerve's coming through the crowd. Oh, it's Nana with a chair.
Ricochet walked out here in his daddy's glasses to say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yo, Prince Nana's a fucking fool. Let's get it in there.
Okay, I was like, is he just going to sit there and dance and Swerve ain't coming? Because Ricochet's getting up. Never mind.
What the hell was that?
Swerve is here and he's got his Hercules chain.
Right? Jericho with the yellow blazer looks like a perverted game show host. Shouts to the man, 1/3 of World Elite. And of course,
Yeet Lee.
Yeet. Of course, the Yeet man himself. Yes, that is right. Make sure all your clocks and watches and phones and everything else is set to the right time because it is Yeet o'clock.
It's yeeting time.
There you go. I like that one too.
I was gonna say Jericho just looks like old spoiled mustard in that fucking blazer. Like, you
church,
find
I guess.
old mustard in the back of your fridge. And you're like, oh, that's bad. Throw it out. That's Jericho.
I had to take care of something right quick, Rustin.
See, Forky.
Forky, I'm Stitchy.
Hey, Stitch.
Indubitably, TV time with Sky Blue instead of TV time with Chris Jericho. Oh, absolutely.
Amen to that shit.
Abracadabra.
Another one of Chi-Town's fighting Sky Blue.
And guess what we are doing right now? We are getting rich and dying trying. As always.
I was about to say
unit of podcasting.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to
life of B.O. Oh no! Can we go back to Jericho now?
We have to go right to Mercedes.
I don't need this shit.
Why?
I'm not heel, but I'm not face either, says Mr. Opinionated.
You, sir, are a tweener like us.
Yeah, see? So you're a tweener.
Exactly.
I love how Ben says, is someone getting shanked? He just says, God fucking damn, someone better get prison shanked by the bootleg Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate.
I mean, I was gonna say if that happens, then it would turn AEW Dynamite into season 2 or 3 of The Wire.
Wait, hold up, time out. When did she get all these goddamn championships?
She had the TBS title already. She has the the New Japan Strong title, but now she won the Rev Pro one from Mina.
Oh fuck!
Yep.
She does one a few weeks ago.
There was a fourth one.
Yeah, it's both the Rev Pro and another title unified in one.
I got you.
So it's 2 titles again.
I forgot they unified. My bad. We hurt people.
Ricochet dressed like a douchebag librarian.
He really does.
I don't know what it is with like The Rock and him and like your daddy's glasses. You know, the big thick frame bifocal lens motherfucking things that everybody wears.
Big shouts to Dalton.
E-Man
was good, bro.
Wait, did you change your shit to Penta? I'm trying to. No, that's the Hamburglar.
It's the Hamburglar.
Okay, it's the Hamburglar.
I would die if Penta had a Hamburglar freaking
Well, they
outfit.
have like similar colors. I saw the black, the white, and the red, and I was like, "Is that Penta?" It's tiny. It's tiny.
Ricochet is like a modern version of The Walking Dead.
Isn't The Walking Dead like a modern version of The Walking Dead?
Basically, yeah. Brian Cage looks like he's Matt Morgan in 05.
He's the DNA of TNA.
Oh my god.
But he's in AEW for some reason.
Right. Bailey Week. She was on Raw, NXT, and will be on SmackDown. Damn, Bailey, you're everywhere this week.
Yep, those cheeks are in demand.
Henry says, he wants me to meet a great church girl. My brother.
And you know,
testify.
Don't you mean those
shots?
All we need.
Shots. All we need is shots.
And don't you mean cakes? Don't you mean those cakes are on demand?
Yeah, always.
Same difference.
Always.
Oh, I really need them to go back to being introduced to, you know, as from a location where you need an invitation. and I can finally say this live for all the times we said it in like Top Ropes live discussion chats when we were watching Dynamite. How come they private party? They're on national TV.
Right? That's true.
What's so fucking private? They're on TBS and Max.
True.
This is the not so private party, okay?
Yeah, it's basically like Wrestling Society X. It's supposed to be this underground thing on MTV, but they're on MTV.
But y'all are on MTV. How like underground is that shit? You were on the box. You know that might be considered underground. Okay.
Robert says I was 9. He was 14. We was arguing at my great granny's house. I forget what it was about, but exactly his reaction was priceless.
Oh god, that's fucking
that
epic,
is
Bobby.
good.
That's epic, Bobby. I love it.
Hurt Syndicate wouldn't let Ricochet join the group, and then he's being psycho.
See, I think it's the other way around, D-Man. I think he's being this psycho to try to prove to the Hurt Business that he can get on their level and they'll let him in.
Right?
Yeah, but the question is it going to work?
Big shouts out
that's
to
why we got to tune in.
Dylan.
Oh, the silent assassin. World elite.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't worry. They all 3 will be, I believe, joining us tomorrow night. But you know who is joining us again?
Oh shit!
The Yeet Man himself.
Wait,
he disappeared again.
He left. He left. I was about to say it. And then he went away. No. Come back.
I wasn't ready.
I'm never ready now.
Oh no.
I know.
But shouts to Dylan as always.
we had Marcus for like
A
brief
fraction of a
second,
second,
a moment in time.
right? If only they kept Big Show on SmackDown in 05 so he and Matt Morgan could work a program together. I'd make Matt Morgan a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah.
I think Matt Morgan was a Paul Heyman guy at one point.
I don't think he was.
Swerve
He
is
was
about
on
to
one of
murder
Brock's.
Ricochet with
He was
scissors.
on one of Brock's. He was on one of Brock's Survivor Series teams, but he was never an actual Heyman guy.
Right, and then we had Luther Reigns, not Roman Reigns.
Right,
Luther Reigns.
Big difference.
And
big difference between Roman and Lufa.
Dalton says I got Notre Dame because why? Because I fucking can.
Hey man, I had Penn State to begin with, so now I'm just hoping Ohio State whips their ass.
Listen, we ain't judging. Just so you know.
Notre Dame in their holy Merc squad for the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, and now you
He said eating time. I love it.
That's why I was gonna say it, ladies and gentlemen.
Doing the pizza walk.
Eating time.
eating time.
Dude, it kicked me the fuck out when you clicked on me. I'm like, what the fuck? I was
Wow.
waiting to come up. I was
That
about
was
to
not me.
I know when you're just turned on and it's being a fucking dick.
Blame me.
StreamYard, why do you do this? You're bullshit.
Like
You
I was
bullshit StreamYard.
I was pizza walking in this bitch.
I saw you.
Hey, I was waiting for tomorrow to say this if it gets brought up. I'm saying it now. You know how we always, Justin always says like Solo Sikoa is the reincarnation of Umaga.
Mm-hmm.
Penta is the reincarnation of La Parka.
Yes.
Only
Yes.
left chair.
OG La Parka. The OG,
Yes.
the one that died.
Show
Not
some
the
love to
original.
La Parka.
not,
I love the
Much love to the OG.
No, WCW one. I don't remember if that was his like nephew or something, the one that carried his name, La Parka Jr. or whatever.
Oh, Jordan, don't remind us.
I saw the clip. That was it. I don't keep up with Mercedes, Jordan.
Yeah, right.
The only Mercedes I care about are cars.
Yeah. I was gonna say Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's the only Mercedes he cares about.
I don't give a damn who wins the national championship. I'm just glad it's not Alabama Patriots and Georgia Chiefs.
Or
it's either-
Mercedes-Benz Superdome. My bad.
I hope Notre Dame wins because fuck Ohio State. The Catholic side came out of me. We want Jesus' team to win, not Satan's team.
In those glasses, Ricochet looks like someone squished Malcolm X and Andrew
9
Tate's heads
transfers, so they might be all right.
I mean, Mr. Yeatman, you know who also feels that way? My social studies teacher. I think, if I remember correctly, he actually went to Michigan. I mean, he's from there. I remember because he had these glass mugs, one a Red Wings one and the Pistons one when they had that horse logo, and my gym teacher, he went to Ohio State, so you figured that out.
Oh, that comment fucking killed me. Ed.
That kid in those glasses, Ricochet looks like someone squished Malcolm X and Andrew Tate's heads together.
I laughed at Nana, hit him with a chair, then do his little.
And then just keep dancing. I was so glad Swerve came out because he was dancing. Ricochet was getting up. I was like, it's about to be your ass. No, you better run the fuck out of that ring.
See, I don't mind AEW going to venues like this. This is the perfect shit for them.
Right?
It's
Yeah,
like
this
this
is what-
amphitheater.
Yeah, this is more of what they've been doing since like the ballroom, and I think it just suits them better. Because look, you can actually see that the place has people in it.
It's helped them a lot.
People can't say, "Look at all the empty seats," because there ain't none.
Right?
Won't be
Big shouts to Lauren as always.
Lauren, what's going
definitely
on?
Of course. The OPC.
I love you.
We love you, OPC.
You down with OPC?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Damn right we are.
Let's rephrase that. Right, say that line to me. You down with OP? Tell it to me. Say it
You down
again.
with OPC?
Yeah, you know, yeet.
Yeah.
Who down
There
with
you go.
OPC? This
There
whole
you go.
family.
That's what I'm talking about. Lauren, listen, is the show still on? Are you still here?
Oh, look,
Are we
it's my
still
number
live?
one fan. Hi, Lauren.
You wanna say that?
Lauren, I was late. Okay.
Listen. Hey,
I made a
listen.
hell of an entrance, but I
Hey,
was
listen,
late
is the
anyway.
show Hey, what do I always have to tell you? Is the show still on? Yes. Are we still live? Yes. So guess what? You're not late. You're just in
You're on
time.
time.
He said the thing.
Damn right.
I missed that intro. With Tom. It's Tom. It's Justin. Tom.
And
See,
No,
notorious, the Redeemer, Chef, and Mr. Yeet Man.
I love you, OPC.
I love you guys. He says, "We love you, OPC."
Hey, okay, who's gonna
One
be on
sec, one
Circle of
sec.
Debate with us
For
tomorrow?
OPC one time. Okay, go right ahead, Marcus.
Who's all gonna be on? Who's all gonna be on with us tomorrow? Ivan and Justin. That's it.
And Pepsi Phil,
and
probably.
Pepsi.
Oh, and
Phil.
Pepsi. All right. I need to get me a can of Pepsi before I talk with
There
him.
you go.
We can
Big
do
shouts
some
to Robert, who says,
do some
speaking of
negotiation.
GU,
Don't be a dick like me and show up with a can of Coke.
My man
getting
says,
a-
speaking of G
I'm-
Unit, y'all
I'm getting
remember
a
50
contract.
hanging out with Macho?
I got a contract typed up to help support Pepsi Phil on our show. I just need a signature. You can write it under my Notre Dame Penn State highlights for the Game Breaker Sports Podcast.
He says, "What do you have against Mercedes? Is it because you're a Ford guy?" Absolutely not, bro.
I used to
No,
run,
it's
I used to
'cause-
drive
it's
Ford for a
'cause-
while. I moved to
It's
GC
because
now.
ew, Monet. But fuck, stop talking. Stop and just go.
She's got
Penta
four,
versus Drew. Sign me up.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
she's got 4 belts like she's got 4 udders. Look at her. She's a cow.
What is it now? Moo Monet. Instead of ew.
Who would have been a great Paul Heyman guy other than Cesaro? Sheamus.
Brian Cage.
Yeah. Yes.
Always. Yes.
If he'd came into-
yes.
Matt Morgan.
You know who'd make a good Heyman guy right now? Ethan Page.
Notre Dame. Fuck Ohio State.
Since Sky Blue is an independent talent, do you think that I can book her for a match in my bedroom? Says Joe.
I mean, Joe, I'm gonna say probably not, but in the immortal words of Steph Curry, you only regret taking the shot, or you only regret not taking the shot you should have took.
There you
So
go.
let shit fly from half court. Maybe you'll go in.
And I can add to that. The great one Wayne Gretzky did say that he is quoted as saying that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
There is also that.
And the great Colonel Sanders once said, "I'm too drunk to taste this chicken."
You know,
Shout out to Ricky Bobby.
My daddy
Damn.
once said, "Who are you and why are you in my house?" Oh wait, that doesn't make sense.
Damn, that crowd went silent for that match. That was sad.
I mean, MVP's the
That's a good
silent,
match,
the
too.
silent treater. Like, what, 2 years since he stepped back in the ring, and he's like lumping.
Robert says, I think the World Elite in TNA could have been a success had it not been for the Magic for the Magic 3, Dixie Carter, Hulk Hogan, and Eric Bischoff. And did y'all boo that fool, Hulk Hogan?
Oh, you know we did, Bobby. I thought you were
I
there for that.
couldn't even boo. I was dying laughing at all the boos. I couldn't even boo at home. I was dying
Here,
laughing.
we'll
I
give you
was
some right on
booing-
the.
I was booing my ass off. I was playing booze the whole time he was on. It was just
It's like no one wants to hear your shit, Hogan. Go away.
like Terry, off is the direction you can fuck. Okay,
Always.
The 2 worst names are going 1-on-1 next week.
I'm
Cope and
pointing to
Pack.
intercourse. I'm pointing to intercourse, Pennsylvania, because off is the direction you can fuck.
Cope Pack.
Damn,
put
they're already
those-
promoting matches for next week already.
You put those 2 names together, it sounds like some tobacco dip. Cope Pack.
Yo, Lauren, that sounds
Yeah.
delicious
Let
right
me
now.
get a pack of coke.
I have to say, that shit sounds delicious right now.
Give me
Tony
the
Khan's
pouches.
like-
Give me the
Tony
pouches.
Khan's bitching. He's like, no, you're supposed to put them the opposite way. Pack and Cope, not Cope Pack.
Down with Sky Blue, you take that back.
You look at their faces.
I was gonna say I'm
Edge's
down
face-
with Sky Blue, but I'm not saying that like that. You know.
You were not late. I told you that, Mr. Opinionated. There's no such thing as late. You're just in
gives
time.
Again, who gives a fuck? I was late. Again, great intro, great way to make an entrance, but I was late as fuck.
I swear, when the chef says "Mr. Yeet Man," reminds me of the song "Mr. Sandman." Bring me a dream, but instead it's Mr. Yeet Man.
Shout
Bring
me
me a yeet. Make it the yeetest that you've ever eaten.
Fucking yeet, the yeetest.
Make it the yeetest when we all will meet. You gotta make it rhyme.
Bum,
Yeet
bum,
me.
bum, bum.
Ed says, I totally agree. The smaller venues suit them better. A smaller crowd can equal a hotter crowd sometimes. Absolutely.
That's exactly what I
totally
said.
agree.
Thank you. Thank
Totally
you. Right
agree.
here.
I got one. Mr. Yeet Man, bring in
What
the
Dalton said.
yeets.
What Dalton
What?
said. He says it doesn't matter if people are on time or late. Who cares? Like I said,
That's what I said.
like I just
Who
said,
cares?
is the show still on? Check. Are we still live? Check. Guess
I
what?
think.
It doesn't matter what time you show up, as long as that's still, as long as these two things are still going. Guess what?
You
You're just
good?
in time.
You're good.
I did the thing now 3 times in one stream. How's that?
Same
Make
job. Come have fun.
right? Hey guys, there's a guy who's former wrestler who wants to meet y'all.
Really?
There's guy
For real?
who's former
Oh, so there's a guy who's a former wrestler who wants to meet us?
tonight.
What?
That's interesting, D-Man.
Come on,
That's
Hamburglar. Tell us who it is.
Yeah, who is it?
I'm
I'm drinking Mountain Dew Diet.
Okay.
I'm drinking,
Cheers, bro.
drinking water.
and
From that
I'm drinking
Babalushi
water.
I got my standard Turkey Hill iced tea.
his name is DJ Gabriel.
I love it. I'm joking.
Yeah, you know what? Just
Wonderful. I love it.
Mr. Yeet Man. Bring in the yeets. Talks better wrestling than the guys on their cheeks.
Hey, bum 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 bum.
Wait,
bum,
here we go.
bum, bum.
Here we go. Mr.
Hey.
Yeet Man. Bring in the yeets.
Bum,
Talks
bum, bum,
better
bum,
wrestling than the guys on dirt sheets.
bum 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 bum.
bum.
That's all I got so far.
He picked the wrong time to cut to a beer promo.
He might
At
not
least it
be
ain't a-
Arby's, but he's got the meats. Bum bum. bum.
Fucking A.
See,
MJF would
look
be a good Paul Heyman. Oh, speaking of
MJF
Matt
doesn't
Morgan,
need Paul Heyman.
True.
shout out,
He
Shout
doesn't.
out to-
He can talk. He doesn't need him.
shout out to April Butt when I bring this up. I heard it on his watch along. If they would have had NXT back in 2004, you think Matt Morgan would have been a badass in NXT?
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Oh, he would have been perfect for NXT.
And by the way, Punk could talk too, but he was a Heyman guy.
Dalton says, if y'all missed the show, then watch it. There you go.
I'm watching NXT after this. I'm watching that fucked up kiss y'all saw.
It was so lame, dude.
And watch Oba pull a Kofi, go from a real accent to his Nigerian accent.
Yo, raspberry lemonade.
A raspberry
spritzer.
lemonade spritzer.
Damn.
My head is spinning. My mouth tastes like throw up, and I can't remember anything that
Yeah,
happened
I'll
last
never
night.
forget it.
Welcome
I'll
to
never
my
forget
world.
Justin, I gotta ask, when are you available to come on and do a watch along on the 2001 Rumble match? It'll be audio.
We still got to get the 2002.
I say, well, he's here
We're
at
gonna,
least Monday
that-
through
we're gonna do that in
Friday.
February. I'm gonna put you down in February.
There
for
might
that
be
one.
a Genesis watch along. Is there a Genesis watch along?
I believe there is a Genesis.
Yeah,
watch
I'm
along.
on it. I'll be there Sunday. Oh God, it's
Yes. So,
JEFF.
so maybe we should do it. Maybe we should do it Saturday then.
I was gonna say this poor guy only has Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday night. Maybe what before Collision, after Collision.
Yeah, we could do it before Collision.
Well, if I'm home in time, I might be going to a basketball game.
Okay.
I'll be honest. I can't stand Jeff Jarrett anymore, but the music is fucking amazing.
Oh my
I mean,
world!
if we can,
oh, no.
I mean, we could even do it during Collision because we're probably not gonna be watching Collision. So
Yeah, I mean, just watch. If you go rewatch the whole show, because I might bring up. Oh, what did you think of the ladder match with Jericho and Benoit? Or like, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try and keep it about an hour because the match is about an hour long.
oh, not
I
this,
wish-
this shit again.
Yeah, here we go. Like I said, I got the
My
music.
favorite
Keep 'em
Jew.
deep now.
My favorite Jew.
Max, how do you find this enjoyable to do? That's my question. Lauren says, "I'll bring
Who
the
said-
food and drinks."
Oh, fun. I was gonna
Fucking
say,
A.
who said Max finds this enjoyable? He's just fucking doing it.
We shouldn't be doing it. Oh, yeah, Dalton, perfect. Just shh. That's what this Jeff Jarrett makes me want.
Boring.
Oh, damn it, Jarrett. Even Ned said it just for me perfectly. Just damn it, Jarrett.
Yeah, I wanna get high class in here to explain to me how this is somehow better than anything Cody's doing.
All I see is this, and it just makes me go.
Exactly. MJF is so much hotter than Cody. Really?
Oh.
That wasn't Penta on Monday. That was
Yeah.
fuck wasn't.
Yeah, don't you
Cody's-
ever interrupt me.
Yeah, let's think about it. Cody's in the midst of a feud with freaking Kevin Owens, and Jeff Jarrett's feuding, and MJF is feuding with Jeff Jarrett.
Right.
One of these things just doesn't
Doesn't
belong
belong
here.
here.
It's
Yeah.
clearly Jeff
Cody-
Jarrett.
Cody brought back an old ass championship, and MJF is carrying an old man through a feud. What?
You said that they put me in a Hall of Fame. I'm a living legend. Which,
Cody had more people in the stands for Saturday Night Main Event than MJF has right now.
Henry says, which stuttering gimmick was worse, Bubba or freaking Matt Morgan?
Oh, Matt Morgan, absolutely, because
Matt
Bubba's
Morgan.
made me laugh. Bubba's made me laugh because he'd always do the "My name is Buh," and then somebody slap him upside the head and he just go, "My name is Bubba Ray
Dude, I
Dudley."
forgot Matt Morgan stuttered, but he's a goddamn genius. Why would he stutter?
Because Vince told him to.
Yeah.
Plain
Wait,
and simple.
isn't he right now?
Double
Isn't he,
J?
isn't he like a mayor like Kane, or is he a school teacher or a principal?
I cannot remember, to be honest.
I
I think
forget.
he's
I know he's into
school-
politics, but I thought he was like a mayor, kind of like Kane was. He's
It
a
wouldn't
mayor,
shock
but
me.
he's. Let me look that up. While I looked that up, I just want to throw like 5 big names here. They just announced the lineup for Jazz Fest in New Orleans.
Oh,
They
he's
got
the mayor.
they got Pearl Jam,
Oh.
Lil
at the
Wayne,
Jazz
Lenny Kravitz, Jonah
just took it way
Jett,
too far.
Cheap Trick. Like
At a
they're all
Jazz
something.
Yo. He keeps calling Jeff Jarrett a
There's
raging
nothing
alcoholic.
jazz about Pearl Jam and Cheap Trick.
They got Lenny Kravitz,
say
got Casey
mayor.
Musgraves. They're all coming to fucking Jazz Fest.
I mean,
It
that's
doesn't
pretty
even
cool.
jazz fast about Kanye West either.
Or Lil Wayne, if we're being honest, but you know.
Yeah, well, Lil Wayne couldn't get the Super Bowl, so they got him for Jazz Fest in New Orleans.
Oh,
I mean,
you,
you
go
know what's
start, you go start playing a harmonica, just go a minute.
Or use the harmonica.
Yeah, and the way that
Wait, Matt Morgan is a
Ooh.
mayor? Matt Morgan is a mayor?
Is he?
I'm looking it up.
Yo,
Go ahead.
He just said, he just told Jeff, "Is like that sexy MILF of yours." He says, "Make sure she sticks around." He says, "'Cause I really like Karen."
Oh, he's a former mayor of the city of Longwood, Florida.
and he said that on the and he said
MJF, I
that
hate
on
to be
TNT air. Wow.
I hate to be crass here, Max, but I just
He did not need to say that.
how do I put this to Max?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it.
That particular MILF that you're talking about has had enough kids you could crawl back up there and she could birth you. I don't think you want any of that.
Can't wait to watch Jeff Jarrett cut some basic ass promo right here.
That woman is like the men's locker room. Every wrestling superstar has had a turn.
Bro,
Jeff Jarrett rocking dunks, by the way.
I saw that.
bro, how is this like? How
It
these
makes me want to throw mine away.
MJF out there?
Look at that,
looking like
Jeff.
Violet
Jeff Jarrett's rocking
from Willy
dunks.
Wonka. Oompa, loompa, doompa dee doo.
I have a guitar and I'll hit you.
God, if this leads to Jeff Jarrett getting a title shot at All In or some shit.
What?
Oh,
Karen
please.
Jarrett
It
used
be-
to be a
it better.
stripper. Seriously.
Bullshit.
Yes. Yes, she did.
I'm looking it up. I'm gonna go find
She
pictures.
did. I'm pretty. Isn't that how Kurt Angle meant to be?
I don't know.
But he said, I got a wrestling machine in my pants.
He just basically walked up to her. He's like, "Let me tell you something right now, baby. I'm gonna put these Olympic gold medals around your neck. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Damn true.
He probably stuffed one in her G-string, and it was love at first sight.
Legend has it that
Is it
Christy
real
Hemme.
gold and
Legend had it that Christy Hemme reenacted everything Karen Jarrett or Karen Angle did in the strip club in that fucking party trailer of When Harry Met Sally.
Wow.
He says, "Yes, sir, Mr. Foxhill. You are correct," says Henry.
Thank you, Henry. I thought that's what. Yeah, because Kurt was drunk at a strip club, met Karen, and then
that's hysterical.
What did he say? I won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
God, Jared.
He probably said, "Come here, baby. I want to show you my 3 eyes." Zip. I call this one integrity. I call this one.
Karen is an old school bust down.
I believe she is what we would call a bus station skank.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably Jarrett has had maybe the weakest retort to MJF's promo that could have ever been said.
It's certainly the longest.
This man just basically told him, "Hey, keep your wife around so I can fuck her next." And then these guys just like, "Remember back in the day when I was a world champion?" And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, Jarrett. All right."
I can't say anything about my wife because that's what she does. But I used to be a world champ.
Oh my god.
Jeff Jarrett was like, "I heard you were a stripper. I could take you to my world."
And Jeff Jarrett was like, "Oh, you're married to Kurt. It'd be a shame if I
slap these nuts on you." Slap nuts
Kurt.
in the face.
I love how Ed says, "Kurt, hey slut, you like medals?"
And then they got married.
Why can't I picture Kurt?
And
doing
then she
that?
fucked Jeff Jarrett. The end.
He tried to sing
Heard they-
sexy Kurt to her.
Kurt Angle drove her off out the wedding reception in a milk truck.
In a milk truck.
He's singing sexy Kurt to her.
Yeah,
The
I'll
ankle
make,
slam.
I'll
They
make your
paid-
ankle hurt
they
in bed.
They paid for the wedding in Vegas. He just pulled the milk truck out front of the chapel, and she stripped down. He started pouring milk on her, and then everyone was throwing ones, and they were like, "Okay, let's go get Elvis."
Your
Just
Olympic
told
hero.
MJF he's drowning in his own shit.
Your Olympic hero had her ankles locked with that wet ass pussy.
Like telling Booker's wife that he wants to have raw animalistic bestiality sex with her.
Don't even. I mean that was the absolute worst.
Yeah, Charmel is the queen. That shouldn't happen. If it was Karen, okay, but not Charmin. Not Charmin.
Oh God, are we talking about Judgment Day 05? Me and Justin talked about that last year.
Indubitably, Jeff Jarrett needs to just retire already.
Thank you.
Say it loud and proud, Chris.
Say it louder for the people in the back, Chris.
Hold the sign up proudly.
That sounds like something MJF would holler on television.
Well, for that,
Just like
I
the
was going
sign
to
Kathy
say,
saw on Raw that says Dom Mysterio sits when he pees. Hold it up that high.
yeah, for that I was going to say that you are watching UP and Power 50 to now. Since we're 51, that's Dip Bucket's territory.
Damn. He said, I didn't need daddy to become a top star. He said, I didn't need to make a company to become a top star. He says, MJF made MJF.
We know this. We know this, Max. We get it.
Fun
I think you
fact,
both
John
need to
Bernthal
stop.
is
I think
married
you
to
both
Kurt
need to
Angle's
stop
niece.
abusing the bronzer. That is also a thing.
Right? Look at this. Fun fact, John Bernthal is married to Kurt Angle's niece.
No shit. He's punishing Angle's niece. Good for you.
Damn.
It's true.
He tells him if he fucks up with that, he's going to put him in the angle slam. The ankle lock.
Don't fuck around, John. He's an Olympic champ. He'll make your ankle snap.
How long is this? How long is this segment been going on? Because I'm not. Because
I don't know, but in my head, when you asked the question, I got the SpongeBob popping up. Just 8 hours later.
They're gonna still be going, and then eventually I'm gonna hit them with the so many hours later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one thing.
Several.
Should we play the? Should we play the? I don't care clip.
Yeah,
it is fitting. I'm not gonna lie, Chef. It is fitting. So
this is.
I don't care.
So perfect for this right now.
It's spot on.
And
when that and this.
What is this? Huh? This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
And when Jericho said, and look, when Jericho said what he did, I mean, it reminds me of an old saying that me and my best friend have. Okay,
God damn
don't know, don't want to know, don't need to know,
don't care.
Shouts to Streets as always.
Streets.
My man says, "Hell yeah, my favorite night, Wednesday night Jericho." Once again, we mentioned Jericho, so again, we get this.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Honestly, Streets, I'd rather have Wednesday night Geritol.
He called him a carny succubus.
No, that's his
wow.
wife. That's his wife. He would be an incubus. You got to get it right, Max.
Oh, you just brought up Owen. Uh-oh.
That should not have gone there.
Uh-oh.
All right. Ran alert. Ran alert. I'm gonna let Justin have this one first. So the pro wrestling world on Twitter. You ready for this? You ready to go off on these people? Okay, so he posted a picture of Penta on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me finish. It's not a long paragraph. Let me just read it, and you can give me your reaction to this motherfucker. Oh wait, is that Karen? He put Karen Angle in a. Is that Karen? He put in a fucking sleep Karen. Yeah, she went from a stripper to like a role player.
Whoa, Max! Shit.
Yeah, she looked like she'd be a stripper.
Holy shit, that would have been crazy if we had freaking hit her.
All right. So the pro wrestling world on Facebook posts a picture of Penta. And he says, Penta is a traitor. Wrestling seems full of them. Tony Khan basically saved wrestling, and people like Penta spit on his efforts. He joined the Sesame Street Wrestling organization. Him, Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, traitors, all of them. I'm sure Penta will miss AEW given time.
You know what I have to say this? First off, let me tell you this.
I think I want to say the same thing that you want to say. So go ahead and say.
Well, first off, we're going to start with this. This is for everybody who agrees with that statement.
Escúchenme. Everybody listen. To me.
Pay close attention.
Yeah, this is for all of yous for right there.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
I like
That's exactly what I wanted to say.
I like how you have to use Estrada first and then throw the rock.
No, we want to make sure everybody's right here, like Justin and I are, because that's exactly what I was going to do.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure everybody's listening. You know, escúcheme, everybody listen, haha, to me. You know,
and if you are like one of these people and you decide to come into this live chat and you're thinking of posting a single solitary comment, let me just tell you preemptively.
Hell to the no. To the no.
Karen Angle has no ass.
Karen,
and she was a stripper.
They might as well call her Nasatol because she got no ass at all.
She's a flat bag. She's a.
And now we got this match.
Who's worse? Who's worse?
Her ass is sponsored by Aunt Jemima because that shit is just pancake.
Who's worse, Karen Jarrett or this bitch?
Oh, Mama Wayne?
Mama Wayne.
Oh, definitely Karen Jarrett.
I don't know. Mama Wayne can absolutely get this. You know what I'm saying?
I'd straight smash Mama Wayne, but with Karen Jarrett, I'm not fucking her with a stolen dick. Real talk.
I got to hear what Taz got to say. Hold on.
I'm just glad Taz is back.
Yeah, Mama Wayne shows up, but she get this. Respectfully.
Right? I think somewhere down here I have footage of of me chasing after Mama Wayne.
Miss Parker! Miss Parker!
Mama Wayne! Mama Wayne!
I like how Taz just don't change the fact that he thinks that's not his son. Like, oh, who is that guy over there that looks like my son? I ain't gonna talk about him.
Man, when Christian went to the table, I was hoping Taz was just gonna pop him.
Right? Yes, Chef is still here, Jordan.
Yeah, Chef will be back. He had some stuff to take care of, Jordan. That's
Right.
all.
Big shouts to Saeed. He says MJF versus Jeff Jarrett at AEW Grand Slam pay-per-view. Oh God.
I think they stretched to Revolution, but I digress.
It might be an AEW grandfather pay-per-view with Jeff Jarrett being in it.
I mean, if that match, no matter where that match happens, you always get this same outcome.
I don't care!
I'm
More or
calling
less.
it.
Yeah,
I'm calling
more
it now. I'm calling it now. You think we're gonna get Moxley versus Cope like at Revolution or something?
Probably, since
More than
Darby's
likely,
supposedly
yeah.
still out. So
Not Grand Slam. I'm gonna say Revolution.
Why is Darby out again? Oh, right. He fell.
He had a chair between his head, and Moxley crushed his fucking throat, then threw him down the stairs.
Therefore, he fell.
KPG says Karen Jarrett is a MILF.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I don't know about that, KPG.
I don't know. Have you seen Kurt Angle's new wife? She's just as hot. Just as hot.
His
Damn it,
wife
Ed!
is not
I'd
hot.
spank Mama Wayne harder than I spank Redeemer's mom.
I don't know about that first part. I don't know about the Redeemer's mom part, but I'd spank the shit out of Mama Wayne. Just come here. You
Well,
look like a mountain I'm willing to climb.
there's one solution. Well, what's up, GETCHO podcast? Shout out. Rescue orphans.
Christian trying to rescue orphans to be their daddy.
Look, there's
I
one
keep telling
solution.
him, Christian, my daddy's dead. Come on.
If you want to spank people's mamas or get with other people's mamas, whether it's a Karen Jarrett or a Mama Wayne or a Redeemer mama, there is one solution to that. You can get tips. Call Pepsi Phil Hathaway Esquire at 1-900 Mussolini. And it's a $3.99 consultation fee. That's cheap these days in 2025. And you'll even receive a free can of Pepsi.
Pepsi Phil and Pepsi are not responsible. See the wrong kind of Pepsi. Top Rope Wrestling, Talk Circle Debate, and World Elite Podcast are all responsible for this ad.
Call today.
Money's on the way. Call
Call
Pepsi Phil
today.
today. Right now.
Right now. Indubitably right now. And he will fight for you.
We just got a fucking like 3-piece here. Let's go.
Now that it's so small, I got to slide to the side when I'm doing my.
Right.
I know. I turned the fucking same way as Dom. Then I definitely couldn't see me behind Pepsi Phil.
You leaned into it instead of leaning.
I leaned with it, rock with it.
You should have been rocking with it, but you lean with it.
All right, what else did I miss on NXT besides Shotzi beating fucking Stephanie Buck here?
Which is ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's have a fatal 4-way to determine the number one contender, but let's have the champion get pinned and then have to redo your number one contendership and make that fatal 4 fucking pointless.
Yeah, it was a weird fucking night
Who
for
the
NXT.
fuck is this guy interfering? He just walks out.
Orphans got to church just so they can call someone father.
God damn, Joss.
Who
I probably shouldn't be laughing at that, but I am.
Who came out in Hook's corner on the picture-in-picture? Somebody's.
I could make
is that Shibata?
I think it's Shibata. Yeah,
can make it
couldn't
worse
tell. I
by
had tears
just
in
doing-
my eyes from fucking Justin's comment.
I could make it worse by just going.
Dude, we need.
I can make it even worse. Ready?
Wonderful. I love it.
I ain't gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it
I don't know what to
better.
say.
Can we need the Justins back together on the World Elite podcast?
Mama Wayne, have you ever had dark chocolate? Says KPG. Smooth Ghirardelli.
Imagine Lil Wayne running into Mama Wayne.
Oh God.
Weezy, I'll put the Wayne in.
Weezy
ya.
F, baby, and the F is for fuck you, Mama Wayne.
Fuck in ya, Mama Wayne.
Mama Wayne out here standing there looking like a mountain of thickness. I just want to climb.
Christian needs to get a hobby and stop making people's lives a living hell.
That is his hobby. He's
I was
the
gonna
fucking
say,
partridge
that's
tree.
Tommy, Jordan. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Is Mr. McGuire dating a female relative of yours? No, it is not confirmed.
Allegedly.
Are y'all glad Taz is back and Daddy Magic's not on commentary? no
Oh,
more?
I'm so glad Taz is back. Nothing against Daddy Magic. I just love Taz.
KPG makes it worse. I don't even know my daddy, so joke's on you, Christian.
So wait, I want to change. the subject here.
Joke's on you, Christian. My daddy's dead.
I wonder, since with the shit that happened with Corey Graves, I wonder if they're going to let him call Raw next week since Pat McAfee's going to be at the national championship game with Game Day.
Oh, that's a good question.
Fucking orphans love playing Boomerang because it comes back.
You're not talking about this Boomerang, Joe.
Speaking of,
oh, has any of y'all listened to Mindless Behavior? If so, when? Oh God, what the hell is it?
Bring Justin Santos in here. Send him the link. I want to see. I ain't seen Justin Santos in a while.
Oh, that's funny shit.
I haven't listened in a minute, to be honest.
Giggity.
Giggity, C. Henry. Giggity.
You know, he's Quagmire.
That's
The first time I saw that, I died laughing like 20 years ago.
Are you kidding? I still say that to my wife.
Christian needs to join NASCAR so he can make the fans boo him more.
Can you imagine walking out the tunnel? How's everyone's fathers doing?
God,
All right,
can you
you
imagine?
fatherless heathens, start your engines.
God, why would fucking the race getting ready to start and then Christian just fucking walks out of the stage and he just goes,
"How's everybody's father feeling today?"
I tell you how they're feeling. They're ready to watch NASCAR drinking beer.
Is that what we're getting? Hey, is that what we're getting?
Drinking beer. They're making
Is that
a
what
left
we're getting?
turn.
Instead of gentlemen, start your engines, we get as everybody's probably doing tonight.
I mean, he could say worse. He could come out with a mic on NASCAR and just
go fuck yourself.
yeah, it's pretty accurate. It says, who else but Quagmire?
Speaking of Bubba J,
Giggity goo.
Speaking of Bubba J, he
I
probably
do not.
He probably thinks indubitably is another word for an erection. Oh, I got indubitably size.
even KPG, even if he did, I don't think he's going to tell you.
I don't. I'll just tell you right now. I don't. I only have one relative, and that's my brother. That's it.
We miss Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do.
We need the podcast brothers and structure back together, and we need the Justins back together.
Right, me and
How's the
Justin
Jeremy
again.
while
Hey,
we're on
yeah.
this
See, we're 54 now.
Yes.
Brian Urlacher's number.
So wait,
Mr. Opinionated says, I'm just here paying more attention to the wrestling on my screens.
you're no longer in Saudi, Illinois no more?
Listen,
Should
Mr.
I-
Opinionated, we're multitasking here, okay?
We're
trying.
I mean, you can call it Saudi, Illinois. You can call it Siberia, Illinois.
Oh, look, Christian with a frog splash that's better than fucking Mercedes ever. And he's what, 48?
KPG says, mindless behavior came out when I was in 4th grade. I'm a grown ass man now. I do what I want.
Whatever. I do what I want.
He says, Ayo, Marcus.
Ayo.
Jordan says, what's better,
bring him in
NASCAR or
bring him in here.
WWE? Why is this a question, Jordan? That's not even a question.
Have you ever seen us do a NASCAR watch along? You know how boring that should be. Oh, look, they're making a left turn.
I wonder how Luchasaurus is doing.
I wonder what's gonna happen next. Come,
wait, they're making a left turn. Holy shit!
15 minutes.
Lawrence's
I
Christian
wonder
needs
what's
his
gonna
ass
happen
curb
next.
stomp.
Come back and
Leave for
come
the
back
next
in
2
10
hours.
minutes.
Come
You ain't
back.
gonna miss a fucking
motherfucking thing.
Oh, and
Sweet Daddy
Redomer.
D.
And here's a question: Redomer, Mr. Yeet, and Psycho. Have you guys ever had one of these Long John donuts?
No.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Not.
Me neither, honestly.
Man,
I know.
I mean they're kind of like long. They're kind of like a long. They're not classic donuts like the rings. they're a little bit longer, and I
Kind of
think
like a
they are.
Bavarian thingy, like a Bavarian cream thingy. It's shaped
Yeah, I
like
think
a
and
square.
I think Chicago's one
Like
of the
a bear
only
claw.
few. From what I
Like a
heard,
bear claw.
Chicago's one of the only few cities that has them. I think us and LA and Boston and some other cities. I forget.
Big shout out to
Definitely
Logan
wasn't a Philly
James.
thing. Logan.
He says, I
Shout
think
out to the
Camille
best-
made the wrong move by signing with AEW. She'd be a huge star in WWE. She has the potential to be one of the top women's wrestlers. Exactly.
I mean, I agree, Logan, but at the same time, we don't know if WWE even wanted her.
Right?
I
Jordan,
I know maybe one of these bullshit artists on social media might have said that. That does not make it true.
Jordan, I am not counting that.
There is no way you get one.
Right?
Damn, he is tearing that fucking donut up.
Right?
You cannot Tom Brady and the Patriots your way to the indubitably counter.
You can't,
okay.
And you can't deflate the ball to freaking make it work.
You can't spy. You can't deflate the ball. You can't overinflate the count. You get one.
Along with Mr. 305, MVP both needs to be curb stomped.
Yeah, MVP
Lauren.
should stop wrestling. That man can barely walk.
When
Walks with
Jeff
a cane
Jarrett ran
for a-
TNA, he would always partner with NASCAR.
Well, yeah, because NASCAR was like a billion times bigger than TNA.
Right?
So of course.
And WCW, says Jordan.
And they were in that, and they were in friggin' 10 at the time. Like NASCAR in Tennessee.
No,
you might as well
they were
partner
in
with
Huntsville.
Jack
No,
Taylor.
they were in Huntsville at one time, and Huntsville's not far from Talladega.
There you go.
No, not at all.
Oh, here comes Christian's kids.
I guess the
tell you one
match
thing.
ended, or is it still
I like
going?
that. I like that Kip Sabian is just stomping air.
Is he
He
really?
gives no fucks at this point. He is stomping air.
The only legend I heard about Talladega is if you ever go to a race in Talladega and you go to one of those parties the night before, you will 90% have some type of intercourse.
Taz, get the fuck in there. Oh my God, Taz is getting in there.
We got
Taz is getting in there. Let's go.
Where's
And
Daddy?
all right, Samoa Joe still in AEW.
Yeah,
Go,
yeah,
Taz.
yeah.
Go, Taz. Get him.
Joe!
Get him, Taz. Oh,
Get him.
shit. You done
Samoa
fucked
Joe!
up now.
Where has Joe been? I ain't seen Joe in forever.
Speaking of
Joe.
Steps out the way.
Yeah, Samoa Joe.
I like how he just
You know that- you
Joe is
fucking
gonna
step.
kill you. Joe is gonna kill.
MVP and Christian should be a tag team. Why, Jordan?
I
So that is
love
true.
MVP, but they don't need it. Man, he doesn't
maybe
need a
not.
tag team with
Maybe
Christian.
Maybe Samoa Joe should just kick the shit out of all three of these guys. Oh wait, that's
Mama
happening.
Wayne, come back though.
Oh, here comes Shibata too.
PK.
Punch his fucking head off.
KPG says, listen, I spread my handsomeness upon to you guys. You'd be honored to have some of this. Be grateful.
I'm good, KPG. I'm good.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'd rather look like a
I got
four.
decent looks. I'm kind of a big deal lately. Like I don't get commercials on Netflix. I'm in everybody's YouTube video. Like I'm good.
That's right. There you go. He was filming Twisted Metal. Says
Oh
Jess.
yeah, season 2.
Yeah, he was Sweet Tooth.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey,
I can't wait for season 2.
KPG. KPG. Let me tell you something, man. I don't think that you are going to out handsome me. You get that? It would be like Sugar Ray Robinson going up against Glass Joe from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. you don't stand a chance.
Apparently, Lauren says MVP is a total dick in real life.
He probably
Yeah, it
looks
kind of
like a
makes
dick.
sense though.
He looks like a dick in
Yeah.
real life.
He
So
says
good.
lateral
He looks
donut.
like-
Yes. This is just.
I mean, I can read.
It's
I
so
can
good
read
to see
people
Joe
crazy.
and Hook and see and say back together again.
I mean, I
Jordan
can read
says
people
when you go to
crazy.
Talladega,
He
you get
does look
into a
like that.
mosh pit near turn 4.
Wow, I'm
Just don't come
I'm
back
gonna
with an
pass.
STD if you go to Talladega.
Is this?
That- he would never
I'm very
kiss me in the
surprised that
mouth. I
Taz
don't wanna
hasn't
get
been
my
Me
honest vote.
Too'd for his past. This is Henry.
okay. You know something about Taz? I don't know.
Yeah, right. Same. If MVP didn't manage Lashley and Benjamin, which wrestler would have been good for him? Huh.
Is he even in ring shape now?
I'm trying to figure out if he's talking about like who else should MVP manage or who should manage MVP.
I got a crazy one here, but how about put him with Shane Taylor?
I would love that, by the way.
That'd be a good one. Another one that I was
Another one I know
I brought him up earlier, but I'll go powerhouse.
I was gonna say Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs.
Are we gonna get Joe versus Wayne or Joe versus Christian? Probably Christian.
I think we're probably going to go 6-person here, Jordan.
Shibata, Hook,
Shibata,
and
Joe, and
Taz.
Hook.
Oh, Shibata, Joe, and Hook
versus Christian and his kids.
What? Christian Wayne? Who was the other one?
Kip Sabian.
Kip Sabian. That's Kip Sabian. Why does he look like fucking Lexus King?
I know.
He looks like Lexus King now.
I don't know. Maybe that's because Penelope wants him to look like that. I don't ask.
I mean,
whatever keeps that hot ass with a ring on it, you do it.
One minute Kip Sabian's looking like Grayson Waller with grandpa hair. Now he looks like fucking Lexus King.
Now he looks, yeah. I'm guessing it's for Penelope, and I don't blame her.
I love it when you sing the Powerhouse Notorious.
Powerhouse. I love you, OPC.
Get in here. We love you.
We love you.
Ask Penelope Ford.
That's exactly my point, Chris.
This is supposedly what Henry was saying.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Me neither. I don't know shit about that.
Might be a hoax. But speaking of Penelope Ford, that's the only Ford I would ever drive these days is a Penelope Ford.
Right? You give me a Penelope Ford, I'll drive the shit out of that.
Come on, Detroit. You gotta make us one.
I'll send Penelope back to the dealership with as a fucking lemon.
Muscle big, handsome face, love for everyone. Oh, just look at him.
Look at me.
Ain't he a sight to see?
Joe has slimmed down a bit. Sabian looks like a messed up Final Fantasy character.
I mean, Final Fantasy character, Lexus King, kind of the same.
I mean, from are you talking about from the PS2 era, the PS2 era, the PS3 era, or now with the remakes?
So wait, when that shit about Taz, that must have been in the past because I pulled up legal issues and it said in September of '98 he was arrested on charges of incident exposure and contributing to the delinquency of a child after allegedly exposing himself to a 15-year-old salon worker during a massage. The charges were dropped in October of 1999.
Oh, so that's why then, Henry. That's why.
That was 25 years ago, 26 years ago. Oh fuck! I thought that was a tall Darby Allin.
No, that's
he got tall.
Jarrett.
They put his chair around his neck and he got taller.
Yo, Dustin, your timing was impeccable, bro. Here you go, Marcus. Detroit or Kansas City for the Super Bowl?
The fucking Detroit and Dan Tobacco Spitting Campbell.
Oh my god.
I'm a Mahomes fan, but fuck the Chiefs, fuck the refs, fuck Travis Kelce and his fucking relationship with Taylor Swift. No ass.
Oh, I'm so sick of hearing about that shit.
Same.
I was a Mahomes fan. I was a Chiefs fan. Like I'm an Andy Reid guy, so it was natural. But
Andy Reid and his Waffle House menu.
They have. Well, I'm used to that by now. I've been watching them since 2000. But they have done everything they can to turn the Chiefs into the new Patriots, and now I fucking hate them too.
And that's why I hate what they're doing with Mahomes. They're making him turn into a crybaby like Tom Brady was. Like,
yes.
Go. Speaking of goats, happy birthday, Drew Brees.
Drew, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Drew.
That man was amazing.
Well, the fact that nobody's brought it up probably means one thing, Henry.
And yet somehow, some way, he couldn't run Nick Saban's offense. let's take a minute because Dante Culpepper, but Drew Brees could not run Nick Saban's offense.
I want Drew Brees to be the new fucking GM for the Saints.
Henry says correct, but you know how people love to bring up old things. Yeah, but guess what? If it hasn't been brought up, guess what? That means nobody knows about it.
Even if they did, I mean, it happened in 1998, and there's been no issue since.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not exactly like this is Joey Ryan or something where somebody says, like, he did this to me, and then 17 other people in 5 minutes go, yeah, me too.
First off, let me just say this. Mariah May showing up.
You beat me to it.
Damn.
Wow.
Ed says the PS2, PS3 versions, Jeff.
Hi, Mariah.
Yeah, I had Final Fantasy X on the PS2. So if you're saying he looks like the main character, Titus or Tias, whatever the hell people wanted, I want to call him. Yeah, I could see that, Eddie.
Okay, so I want this robe in my house. It's a fucking.
Oh, Jamie Hayter starting with stat.
Ooh,
you heard? Look at that. I want this robe. I want this rug in my house.
I'm trying to see
it. Jordan says, when will Taylor Swift and Travis have their wedding so we can't
I don't
see
even
the
think
Chiefs
they're
win another
I don't
Super
even
Bowl?
think they're gonna get married.
You know, it's the game. It's the Game Boy Pokemon Silver cartridge. It's a fucking rug.
Okay.
That's incredible.
They have one for everyone. They got yellow, red, blue, silver, gold, crystal.
I had a bathroom mat that looked like a Game Boy. That shit was dope.
I'd get this one.
And honestly, Jordan, I think the real question is when are Swifty and Travis gonna break up so she can write a shitty song about him?
Right. Dalton says, who would win, Nation of Violence, Samoa Joe, or 09 Randy Orton?
Samoa Joe.
09 Randy.
Samoa Joe, honestly.
He would be one of the only few wrestlers that could really stand up to 2009 Randy Orton.
He may be a Viper, but you ain't gonna stand up to a crazy man showing up and holding you at knife point.
I don't know. Randy was pretty crazy too. He was a lot crazier when he first started hearing the voices.
Dalton says, happy birthday to the GOAT, Drew Brees.
Amen to that.
And also, Drew Brees is the reason why I'm a Saints fan.
Fucking A.
I'm like, I don't hate the Saints. I'm not a fan, but I got a Drew Brees jersey in the closet just because Drew.
I need another Drew Brees jersey just to wear because the other one I have outgrew it and I'm putting it in a shadow box.
You know, Henry says low-key Hater has an ass on her too, and it's very underrated.
Oh no, I've always said Jamie got cake. I literally call her Jamie.
She
Statlander. Statlander got cakes.
Next entrant.
He like Junkyard Dog grabbed him cakes.
This is Jamie Caker versus Chris Cakelander. And somewhere Kayla is happy.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Dom, you stole my line because I was the first one to call it Cake Land.
Oh, Megan Bain!
What?
She have ass too?
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Oh,
is this a debut?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Where'd she come from? Stardom? Where she came from? Stardom?
Stardom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't get it's on mute, so I couldn't hear Excalibur's reaction. Okay, she got cake too.
Christopher.
I was just about to say,
Leclerc
to answer your question, yes.
Says I need Sky Blue return tonight.
Oh, that'd be great.
I know this is what is this a cake? I wish I was at ref right now. Cake battle royal right now.
Right, especially if like Sky Blue come back and Anna Jay show up. It's just a cakery.
Dalton says, what's our thoughts on Main Event Mafia's first run?
Ass.
It was kind of shit, honestly.
It was god awful.
Steven, this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting this, and then holy shit.
Megan Bain looked good.
She is damn beautiful. But man, I would not want to fuck with that.
And talented.
Man, can you imagine Megan Bain in NXT? Like fighting Stephanie Vauquier.
Like they need more ass.
She looks like a goddess with that white and
Damn.
gold headband on.
Hello,
know, right?
Megan Bain. Let's go, you
She's the
badass
goddess
woman.
of cakes.
Dude, she's a fucking badass.
Hey,
that
Megan
woman.
Bain
she
versus
is,
Stephanie. Megan Bain versus Stephanie Vakir in NXT. That would be some shit.
Oh, for the love of God.
I'm a middle-aged man. Are you trying to kill me,
Falcon Arrow. She did the deed, but someone's kicked out of the deed.
Everybody kicks out of the fucking Falcon Arrow. The Falcon Arrow off the goddamn balcony through the table didn't even get rid of Finn Balor.
Yes, sir. Say it loud. Just only Mafia. I acknowledge it's 3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia.
I gotta stay fly.
Whoop whoop, chicken, whoop whoop,
Chicken head.
Or like corn on the cob.
Sing Mark Henry's theme song now.
Somebody go get the ass whipped.
Julia.
Wait, that ain't Julie.
Oh,
Oh, Julia Hart.
yeah, that Julia.
Oh, she's still with the
So-
House of Black. Is she still?
This
doing
is
this
so
House of
weird.
Black?
How does this work now since the House of Black doesn't exist anymore?
Who cares? She's still the Undertaker.
Undertaker.
She's a little cupcake.
The house
Yeah, a cupcake with a poison razor blade.
What about late night? Speaking of 3-6 Mafia, late night tip.
Hey. Dalton says main event Mafia's second run was way worse.
They both sucked.
Slap.
Yeah.
Like corn on a cob. Chick.
It was terrible, man.
Do your
Bitch,
job.
give me head. Then do your job.
Squeeze on my nuts. Lick on my butt.
Oh my God.
Chef's looking at us like I would never
Justice,
do
this is the
that.
chicken. This is the chicken head gauntlet.
I fucking love it. We are the chicken head
Chicken,
going.
chicken head.
Chef's looking at us like I would never do that.
Hope to stardom star, says Logan.
Okay, my son walks to school, walks to the bus to the bus stop over here, going buck chicken.
You're like,
Even
son,
Henry's-
where'd you learn that from?
Oh no, I
Henry
know where
says-
he learned it from.
Lee Johnson's a very lucky man.
He's been listening to my Spotify again.
That's
yeah, Lee
hysterical.
Johnson's a lucky motherfucker.
Yes, he is. Got Julia Hart. He lucky.
Everyone's like, "Oh, where'd Lee Johnson go?" The answer is wherever Julia wants him.
Can't imagine who the fuck's next now. These so far so good with the excitement in this match. Hello, Mariah May.
Yeah,
Stick on that.
All these lanes have taken us back off the no-dos.
He says,
God,
shout out
this
to
is black-
Prince Psycho. I love that.
Prince Psycho, yes.
I
I love it.
Then they flashed to Mariah May in picture, and I just lose my whole thought. I had something to say, and I looked at her, and it just went.
See Stardom Star showing up tonight.
Hell yeah!
We just basically got
It was
one,
like,
Megan Bain.
you know what, guys? There's Mariah May. Never mind.
What? Henry says
Julia
Julia
Hart
Hart
doesn't
doesn't have
have
many
many
miles on her.
Talking about her
Nah.
ass. She's a little cupcake. Little cupcake.
Lee
ass.
Johnson is in
She's
Ring
so
of Honor.
funny.
There you go.
That's the thing, Chris. I don't care. He got Julia. That's all that matters.
You're right. That's all we need to know, just to be like, all right, Lee, we get it. You're lucky as hell.
He can
But
sit on Twitter every day and just go, "I'm hitting that," and put a picture of Julia up.
all I can say
Like,
is
you
you
know-
may have
And you know what we're gonna say? Wonderful. I love it.
all I have to say is all you have to say is either way, you may have Julia Hart, but that ain't stopping us from going.
Oh, shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Oh hell no!
Miss McGuire says Julia Hart is moving up her yummy list. Just one of the many reasons why I married her.
That's good, woman. That's a good one.
Big
When the
shouts.
McGuires could sit on the couch and look at Julia like this, that's a happy marriage.
That's me looking at Megan Bain for the first time. Dang. Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
cakes, Willow Nightingale.
Hey, let's go, Willow.
That is a fucking layered cake right there.
Yes.
My girl.
That
My
is-
girl right
That
here.
woman, that woman is
that
a
is
whole.
delicious
That
chocolate
woman is
cake.
a whole ass wedding cake, man. She's got all.
It's a stack cake. It's layer after layer.
That's a chocolate wedding cake.
Dalton says,
Megan-
"What if?"
Willow Nightingale
that is
and Megan Bain is a double layer. Chocolate on the top, vanilla on the bottom.
Yes,
And
Chris.
Chris Statlander can be the butterscotch.
Look at that.
Now one cake.
Look at that. Kyle Fletcher has sky blue.
The only thing I have close to a cake is the fudge round.
Now one cake.
Baby!
I love this. I'll cheer for Julia Hart and Willow, Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker, Tony Robertson, Storm,
Tony Roberts,
and then Stat as well. And then even Henry says Willow seems to have leaned out some.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
She looked damn good. I love that woman so much.
Are Willow and Stat
Well,
about the makeup?
She's keeping herself in shape.
She looks incredible.
Not so husky.
Oh, I was joking. I was like, now one cake, baby.
Oh, you can even throw this in my introduction tomorrow. Besides the whole Yeet O'Clock thing,
There she
hailing
is.
from Yeet City, USA.
There we go.
You heard?
Here
Aw.
comes the winner of this match, as far as I'm concerned.
Why not?
Come on, Tony got to get her title shot in Australia. Come on now.
You can have your cereal to watch on camera. Everybody know you eat cereal.
I eat cereal.
Cereal.
Look, we got cereal chants for you. These are your people.
I'm Kaka for Cuckoo Puffs.
They're over here like one of us.
Is it Golden Grams or Fruit Loops or Frosted Flakes or Captain Crunch? I go ape shit for those.
Yeah.
Is it Bootios? Is it speaking of cakes? I want some Bootios.
Little Psycho love them Frosted Flakes, man. You got to keep them in the house.
Everybody knows Tony is winning this, says Henry.
She's probably eating Special K though.
Hell yeah.
You are my Special K.
What is so special about Special K? It just looks like sugarless Frosted Flakes.
She could tell you better than me, man. I ain't never had it. What is the appeal of Special K? See, we're literally talking about cereal. Maybe you should come on.
Well, if you're hungry,
it's good as fuck.
Well,
Willow.
if you're hungry for cakes or hungry for cereal and you don't have either, then call Pepsi Phil Hathaway Esquire.
I was gonna say, come here. We got all the cakes.
You'll get a free box of cereal. You'll get a free can of. I don't know if you'll get a free box of cereal, but you'll get a free can of Pepsi.
Lauren says for dessert, I have cannolis.
We need Pepsi-O's.
Pepsi-O's. Oh my god.
Pepsi-O's.
Pepsi-O's.
The Pepsi-O's.
Oh, new entrant.
Who is this? Who's this cakey ass? Ooh.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, Julia, Jamie, and Stat.
Oh, it's Harley Cameron.
And I think Harley Cameron.
I don't even know who she is, but goddamn, it's
You're gonna sit over there.
Oh my god.
Really, Henry? Actually, to be honest with you, I'll tell you this right now, Henry. I actually don't. That's the thing.
Oh shit!
What cannolis? I love me a good cannoli.
I eat Special K. Look at Ed even says I eat Special K protein every morning.
There you go, Ed.
How do you win this match? How do you win this match? By pinfall or it's battle royal?
This is for right now the appearance of the one and only Lady Psycho.
The Queen, Lady Psycho.
Yay.
We go.
I want to mess with her because she's eating cereal. Do it. Yes. It's a lady moment, boys and girls.
The cereal queen.
Lady Psycho.
Psycho. Hi, baby. How's your cereal?
Good.
She's like, shut up, let me eat it.
That's good.
Henry says, what you thought I meant, sir? Oh, you know what I thought you meant.
Well,
Tell me what
I
you
need
meant.
to know top 5.
Oh, she got her.
I need to know top 5 cereal. I need to know top
Tony,
5
what?
cereals in the Dom household.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Tony with the roll.
We knew it was gonna happen.
That's how
We
she's
knew
gonna
it was
beat
gonna
Mariah,
happen. It's in
too.
Australia.
Oh, I forgot they were going to
yeah.
Australia. Holy shit.
Aussie.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, oi.
And I'm not. And I ain't getting up at 5 a.m. for that. I did that shit last year.
Lauren, let me just say this. I guess it's one word, maybe it's two. I don't know. Cheesecake.
Oh, he said cheesecake.
New York style. New York
This
style.
one. This
Hey,
one.
well, give me the top 5 top 5 cereals in the Dom household.
Oh, at our house? Let's see.
Yeah, the notorious house.
Special K is one of them. Frosted
He
Flakes.
says, he tells me, please be respectful. Mrs. Foxhill is in the house.
Oh, please. She's not even listening.
I love how he
But,
says,
yeah,
you think the worst of
Bro-
me. It hurts my feelings. Bro, listen, okay? Absolutely not.
All right, so I got Special K Frosted Flakes, the Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs, Fruit Loops,
Fucking A.
and oh, there's one other one that DJ
Like-
loves. Is it Cinnamon Life?
Golden Grams.
Oh, Golden Grams
Or
too.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I love Golden Grams.
Golden Grams.
Even
is
Dalton
the
says,
shit.
Kathy. As
we
does
can't
Lauren.
keep cinnamon toast crunch in the house. These two will fight.
What about like French Toast Crunch or
Any of the crunches,
Crisp
these two will get like a
or-
death match over.
Most
I'm
dangerous move in
personally-
sports
me,
entertainment,
I
the
love me
roll-up.
I love me some Cocoa Krispies. That's my shit. You can eat it; it's delicious,
What
and
about
then you
fruit?
get chocolate milk after the fact.
See,
what about
when I
Fruity
s-
Pebbles or Cocoa
She
Pebbles?
says, when I see you, I'll have a
Cocoa
Snickers
Pebbles ain't half
cheesecake
bad.
for you, okay? That sounds delicious.
I'll have
Last box of cereal I had
Cheese
the
on
Christmas
cheese,
edition
cheese.
Captain Crunch.
That's cheaper.
fucking incredible right there. I have to say.
You have no idea. Every time Kathy gets mad at me, I have to buy her fucking cheesecake.
I mean, cheesecake solves
New York
everything.
style or any other kind?
I don't really think you have a preference. Are you more into New York style or is it just don't give a fuck, just cheesecake?
Just cheesecake.
Yeah, I thought so. She's like, just give me cheesecake. Shit.
Cheesecake with the little red strawberry swirls in the cheesecake or the chocolate
Oh, yeah.
swirls.
Oh yeah.
Chris says I'm still waiting for Sky Blue return, maybe on Collision or next week on Dynamite.
But to go back to it because I was distracted, Henry. I am a fan of cannolis, but give me some tiramisu. I'm a happy motherfucker.
Mhm. Oh, there we go. That's the Lady Psycho.
Oh, are you new to Penta?
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
No.
I used to watch him in Lucha Underground.
Zero.
She was so damn excited to see Penta on Monday. It was a shame she
Dude,
couldn't be.
I don't know. I think I like that white shirt with just his mask more than that black one with his logo. I like that mask shirt on WWE Shop. I think I want that one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, I'll be honest. I haven't taken the shirt off since I did the stream.
That's so fucking funny.
Is that an AEW Penta shirt?
Oh, your
Or
music, babe.
Well, yes, it is. Powerhouse. This shit gets stuck in my head all day. I'll be walking around like bopping, like powerhouse.
Oh, here you go. Look at this.
Drive my
Lady
car.
Psycho. Look at just. She says, "Let me guess," and then says, "Chocolate dipped strawberry cheesecake."
that sounds delicious.
Chocolate
I've never had that
strawberry
one.
cheesecake.
I've never had that one.
I need it.
I would too if I could find it, like at Walmart.
I need it in
or
my life.
something. Summer
Jesus
sausage.
Christ!
Do you still love summer sausage?
What the fuck?
Gary?
Dude, he's walking in the freezing snow, and the other girl's like, "I'm not even cold."
Right?
Who? Wait, who again?
Marina Shafir.
Marina Shafir. Look, I'm trying to get back into AEW.
Jordan says, "What's your favorite Penta match, and what are your future WWE matches for Penta?" And that's aimed at Lady Psycho.
Oh fuck, I like his one with EO and fucking Lucha Underground.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite match of all time from Lucha Underground.
Favorite tag match? What's the ladder match they did with the Young Bucks at All Out?
Oh,
It was Escalera de la Marte or something like that.
There you go.
Yeah. With the Jordans that had the tax on them.
They had the tax on them, and they had and it was in the steel cage.
And she's stuffing her mouth full of cereal. So I'll say I know for her it was probably Penta versus Vampiro.
Did you see the fucking meme? Because you know how they showed like his like 3 intergender matches from Lucha Underground with like EO and the other 2. Someone said we need to run this in WWE. It was a picture of him and Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
I
mean, they did have a really good fucking match though.
There we go. Special K protein, Captain Crunch berries, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Apple Jacks, and Frosted Mini Wheats in this house right now, he says.
Wow.
Okay.
DJ be eating the shit out of them Apple Jacks, bruh.
I used to eat Apple Jacks too. What about corn pops? What about corn pops?
Oh, I love corn pops. That's my shit.
Dalton says versus the Young Bucks.
Corn pops and honey smacks. Oh my god.
I even like honey bunches of oats if I want to be healthy. What about if I want to be healthy? Honey bunches of oats.
Okay, yeah, she's into that too. Honey bunches of oats.
Let's see.
I eat every cereal that's not good for you, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'm a recovering addict. Do you really think I give a shit about my health? I'm supposed to be dead.
Ooh, honeycomb.
Honeycomb's a good one too.
Honeycomb.
Oh, the one that what's that fucking wrestler that said that looked like the honeycomb mascot?
Oh god,
he was in AEW. He was in AEW.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember now. I know what you're talking about. It's
damn.
Oh,
my brain.
Juice Robinson. Juice Robinson.
There it is. Rock hard.
Rock hard. Juice Robinson.
There you go. Dalton says Rollins versus Penta, Balor versus Penta, Penta versus Zayn.
Oh,
I like all 3 of those options.
I wouldn't mind those at all.
No, I wouldn't mind
but it has to be, but it can't be just Penta versus Finn Balor. It has to be Penta and the Demon King Finn Balor.
Yes.
Yeah. If we ever get that back.
At this point, I don't think we're ever going to see the Demon again.
Probably not, but that would be fitting.
After it lost to Roman Reigns, that's it. It's over.
If we get Demon Finn Balor, we better get El Generico back for one night only.
For Sami Zayn.
Too.
Mr. Tony Robinson Storm.
Yeah. Yes, that guy.
Hey.
Penta versus fucking Kevin Owens would be amazing.
Ooh.
Oh, I would love that match. Gonna love that.
As soon as I heard El Generico, I was like, "Oh, what about Penta versus KO?"
And I gotta say something. And I gotta say something real quick before. And I gotta say something real quick before I gotta step away for a minute. But Frosted Flakes,
they're great.
Yeah. Golden Grams, Rice Krispies, Fruit Loops, and Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm not big on the Rice Krispie cereal, but I like the Rice Krispie treat bars.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I love the Rice Krispies.
Like I said, I'm more of a Cocoa Crispy guy myself, but Rice Krispies ain't bad neither. Rice Krispie treats? Oh, good lord. I remember my mom made them when I was a little kid. She was trying to stir up all the shit, and the fucking wooden spoon she was using just snapped. I was like, oh, that's gonna be good.
Oh, wait a minute.
Stephen Lawrence says, I'm waiting for Penta versus KO.
Penta versus KO would feed fucking family.
Anybody who knows Penta would wait for that match.
Amen.
Has the front. Yeah, that's the
crowd.
That's a Honey Smacks.
I will say, going to this match, I'm kind of glad they ran back Moxley versus Powerhouse.
Right?
Because this is where he got hurt for the IWGP title.
That's true.
Seems to have gotten better since.
Shit.
A little bit. Not as much for this episode. Too much tonight. I feel like it's been very blah.
I mean, since I've tuned in, outside of like outside of that fucking Double J and MJF bullshit, everything has been pretty damn good.
I mean,
And
the Hurt
I will
Syndicate
say
stuff was a little weak.
It does do that. Like, look at how Raw changed going to Netflix. You know, you get in front of a new audience. You want to put out the product with a new spin to try to catch that audience. And AEW is trying to do the same with Max.
That's sure.
It's why
Just,
they went to the smaller venues and they've changed things up a little bit because they want to get a different energy to show to a new audience that might not have seen them.
Right.
Yeah, that's smart. And
It
they're
is.
working on their and they're improving on their marketing. It seems like
It's like,
Which
you know,
they-
they
which they should
didn't
have been
really
doing.
need to change. They really need to change all that shit up on Raw. Raw has been Raw for 3+ fucking decades, but they moved it to Netflix, and all of a sudden they got new everything because they got new viewers. So it's smart for both of them to do what to do. Holy shit! Is that Powerhouse Hobbs or Mike fucking Tyson? He's trying to bite his damn ear off.
Right back.
Indubitably, I really like Powerhouse Hobbs, says Chris.
I do too, Chris. I do too. I love me some Powerhouse. He's great talent. His story is heartbreaking but incredible. His music is subliminal and gets stuck in both our heads like all fucking day. What's not to like?
You know, Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Ed says, is it Honey Smacks that has the frog mascot? They're the shit too.
Yes.
Smacks. Dig 'em.
Dig 'em.
Ooh,
I always
Penta
think
versus Johnny Gargano.
I always think of Adam West and Family Guy when he had the Diggum statue. It's like smack, smack, sugar, smack, give me a smack, smack.
Yeah.
I miss Adam.
Adam
Rest
West
in peace, Adam West. Rest in peace,
Adam West on
West.
Family Guy was the biggest fucking trip of all time.
Rest in peace,
Henry
Adam
says Double J has no business being on TV.
I agree.
I always agree with that. Just so.
Even if he's going to be on TV, he has no business being in the title picture. I don't care what he says.
Look at this. Look at this.
Why does she need to respect a former champion
Nope.
that she didn't respect when she was champion?
Right? That's hysterical.
Maybe you need to respect other people's opinions. How about that, Jordan, sir?
I mean, it happened before Dalton, but I'd like to see him run it back again.
I wouldn't mind seeing it again. That's for sure. Even, and it might have happened before, but if we could get like Penta versus Dragon Lee, I am there for it.
Right?
I don't know if it's ever happened before. It might have because Penta was in Japan for a while. But even if it did, I'd happily watch it again.
Oh God. I think I'm gonna get the Black Penta shirt instead. It's a new one. I'm trying to find. I don't know if it's under Roman or Jay. I'm trying to find that OTC Yeet shirt.
Chris says I'm a fan of Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Anna Jay, and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Right here, same.
Powerhouse.
Same.
You're gonna make me do this again, aren't you? Powerhouse.
Henry says in order of least on TV, Double J, Jericho, or Ava.
Jericho for least TV time of all time. Double J, and then Ava for the most.
Yeah, give Ava all the TV time.
Even if she looks like the Rocket Drag, at least she's kind of relevant in 2025.
Oh, who's the one that says she got a big forehead?
Oh my God. Dalton says, I don't know that.
I remember yesterday, whoever was on the watch along yesterday, somebody commented.
Give the dream match that everyone is talking about. Penta versus Io Sky.
Hell yeah.
We're never going to get it, which sucks.
You might as well just go back and watch it.
Yeah, they don't even not since the WWE hasn't done intergender matches ever since, not since China was there and she won the freaking Intercontinental
Oh
Championship.
yeah. Holy shit. Moxley
Of course, Mox is bleeding again.
gushing out of his ear.
Of course he's bleeding.
He's the fucking He's the fucking Ric Flair of AEW.
Let me just say it one more time for people who may not have heard it by now. Mox bleeds more in a month than Renee. There, I said it.
Ed says my favorite Mayor West moment was when Meg walking in and saying something, and he responds by saying, "How do you know my language?"
Even his little appearance on The Simpsons. Remember the bat to see.
Ed says Ava has a 5 head.
Tyre McGuire. That's the one. I was gonna say Ed, but I couldn't. I didn't want to be wrong.
Dalton says, "Oh boy, I'm getting too old for this.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm getting too old for this shit."
Ew, no, Henry, bad with that one.
Whoa.
Dream match Ava
versus Nikki Bella.
No,
That
we
feels
do
like
not
a match from my nightmares, bro.
That is truly.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That is truly a match made in hell. No.
The only thing that I have to give that is one of these.
What's up with that?
Hey, you know, like I said, if it's not your cup of tea, please do you, Henry. But for me, no.
Right?
No.
Oh God.
No.
Yeah, because Hobbs fucking bit it like he was Tyson and fucking Moxley Holyfield.
That's a good freaking gushing air right now.
He went Mark Briscoe, all that shit. Just,
Chris says, if you want to see Io Sky versus Penta, go watch Lucha Underground.
Yeah, literally Google Pentagon Jr. versus the Black Lotus Triad on Lucha Underground, and that shit'll pop up.
I always respect the ones that don't have done the heavy lifting, and that's Chelsea and Liv.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I think the Black Lotus Triad was actually like, I think it was Io, it was maybe Mayu Iwatani, and maybe Kyrie.
It was Kyrie.
Yeah.
As well as whoever Black Lotus was.
And the three of them fought Penta.
Yeah, and that made up the entire hour of Lucha Underground.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally a practically iron intergender match.
Chef, who do you respect, Gordon or Mark Briscoe?
Yeah. If I had to choose between the two, is they're going on racing, baby, Mark Briscoe.
I'm always going to respect a man that has more front teeth than me.
Ava looks more like Al Snow than the Rock.
Wow.
Oh fuck, Mark's got.
I think the Rock need to go beat Al Snow's ass. Then
he did once.
Who was the leader of the Black Lotus Triad? Black Lotus. I just don't remember what her actual name was.
It was one of those leaders that they never really revealed. They just stayed in the shadows and talked to the other women. Or it was a woman in a mask. That's all you ever saw. They never showed who it actually was before the show went off air.
Oh shit! Fucking Wheeler Yuta. God damn it!
It's like we found out at the very last episode that the man behind the gauntlet and all the bullshit was Wade Barrett. And then they were just done.
Ooh, this ain't been too bad so far as a main event.
No, this has been fucking brutal.
Yeah.
I just love that Moxley's just gushing out of his fucking left ear.
Cause Hobbs ate it.
It literally looks like he did too. Like looks like there's nothing left of it.
You gotta remember they stopped that Tyson Holyfield fight after that shit. They were like, no.
Oh, there he goes. Torture rack. Never mind.
No, man, you bit him.
Right? Yeah, no rack. Damn it.
Oh well. You got whacked with a briefcase. Oh, he kicked out.
Of course he did, and we all know why.
Out of everything that could have happened tonight, I I did not expect.
Oh, kicked out of the
Powerhouse
short
Hobbs.
Death Rider.
Of course he did, and we know why.
I didn't expect Powerhouse Hobbs to go kibble
Because
some
he's a
bits
powerhouse.
on Mox's ear like that.
Powerhouse. Oh my God, Mox, you were bleeding good tonight.
Oh, he passed out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Damn. That's it.
It's all good, Powerhouse. You didn't tap. You did everything you
The best
could.
thing about it is he
You got to
didn't
eat a
tap
piece
it
of his
back.
ear. I mean, well, now you're going to get the shit kicked out of you by 4 other people.
You rated FTR?
You would think.
Probably. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Hobbs fighting him all off by himself? Oh, right in the back of the leg.
Yeah, the numbers game is too much for him.
Right on the knee brace, man. Oh, no, they're taking the brace off.
Yeah,
No,
they
no,
are taking his knee
no.
brace off. No.
No. He's not ready.
You know what that means. You know what that means. He's going to go back to the hospital.
Oh, shit. Powerhouse Hobbs has no shame. He'll be world champion one day.
Oh, amen.
Agreed, Dalton.
Oh, no. Somebody get out here. God damn it.
Somebody save him.
Oh, he crushed his leg.
No.
You're a little late there, Copeland.
No. Oh, you dicks.
Dude, Copeland and FTR are fucking
Really?
suck.
Now you want to show up.
Well, wait.
Yeah, fucking.
You're as late as I am to with
where's the
Justin.
show up
What the fuck?
What's the matter? Fucking Beth show up and you couldn't get her hand off your dick in time?
What the fuck, Cope?
Yeah, Cope.
Wait, I saw FTR come out. Edge came out, or Cope came out too.
Cope.
Even Dalton goes, fuck, and then too late, boys.
Right?
All right. Well, I'm about to start watching NXT.
What the hell?
What?
I
Oh,
can't.
no, not you.
No, we're talking about Adam Copeland being slow as shit.
Well, you know, I mean, they're old. You ever seen how long it takes me to get up off this couch? They're old.
Oh, man.
Shit happens. Don't get old.
Mark my words, Hobbs will be out when he returns. He'll be heel. I don't know if he needs to be heel again, though.
I don't even know if that's going to stop him.
Right? Games sucks 2023.
All right. Well, I'm about, since I can catch up with NXT, I will. Justin, I will see you tomorrow. You and Ivan and Pepsi Phil. We're doing a crossover, World Elite and Circle of Debate.
Yes, let's go.
The Circle of Elite.
The Circle of Elite. The conglomeration of Elite.
But you know where to find me. All the way from City USA. I'm on Twitter at MarcusElite337. Follow podcasts on Twitter at World Elite Pod. Free and available wherever you get your podcasts. We're also available on Instagram, Facebook, and until January 19th, TikTok.
There you go.
Deuces.
Make sure you come back tomorrow. Make sure you guys, of course, are ready to see this big giant conglomeration.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta know, what are we
Come
talking
back
about?
when the Circle of Elite will be complete.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about tomorrow so I can get a heads up? Or you don't know?
What happened?
What are we going to be talking about tomorrow?
Probably Raw, SmackDown. Or
You know, Ivan, he talks about everything, man. You gotta, you gotta
probably Raw,
scour the corners
SmackDown.
of the wrestling world.
It'll probably be this Dynamite, Raw.
You're probably going to only be talking that to me because Dylan don't watch AEW.
Yeah, it'll probably be this. It'll be this Dynamite, freaking
We talking
Monday Night
about
Raw.
like the 17th biggest promotion in South Japan tomorrow.
Probably
I guarantee.
Probably SmackDown preview.
I love him for it.
But
Are we going to predict Genesis?
Maybe, I don't know yet.
Possibly.
And I have one request. Can we at least do a clip? I don't want to have to wait another week. Can we do a clip of "Sounds Like Bullshit to Me"?
It
y'all
sounds like
show.
bullshit to me.
And if you don't know how that works,
oh, wait a minute. Poppy has responded.
There you go. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, TNA, Genesis, AEW. There you go.
That.
and we're gonna close out with "Sounds Like Bullshit to Me." And how that works is,
and yes,
you find
predictions.
You find out how it works.
Wonderful.
You whatever happened within this last week, whether if it was Raw, SmackDown, NXT, AEW, Ring of Honor, or on the internet, you find something that happened and you thought sounded like bullshit to you. You want me to tell you mine, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. The ones that were bitching about Penta and Gable's match taking forever, and he used extra time to cut his little post-match interview. I thought Netflix don't have time limits anymore.
Off the chart.
There's fuckery afoot.
Save that for
Onward,
tomorrow.
Buttercup.
Save that for tomorrow. So I got my first segment for tomorrow. All right, fellas. See y'all back here tomorrow.
You got it, bro.
Thanks, Marcus. I'll catch up with you soon,
See you
bro.
later, Mr. Yeet Man.
Y'all take it easy.
You
He
too,
better win the
bro.
TNA. He better win the TNA.
He better.
Or me and Ivan's gonna fucking riot.
I'm gonna riot with you. You don't keep me out of that shit.
Because we believe.
We believe.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, play it. You gotta play the clip.
We got you. There it is.
I gotta switch back from the chat. Hang on.
I got you.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is so
He's so prestigious.
We believe.
We believe in Joe Hendry.
We believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeet City believes in Joe Hendry.
I hope they do. Shouts to Maria, who says Dynamite was excellent.
Okay.
Henry says not that impressed with AEW tonight. Let's see. Jericho and Double J.
That's Triple J.
See, Bailey was on Raw, NXT, and this Friday on SmackDown, says Chris. And then
we brought that up.
Dalton says awful, embarrassing wrestling. It's still great show.
There we go. That's like the most bipolar responses of all time.
Lauren says good night, Marcus, and then see you tomorrow, guys. Appreciate you as always, Lauren.
See you
Yes.
later, Lauren.
Yes, everybody make sure to come back tomorrow for Dylan and Marcus and Jordan and the Redeemer and Pepsi Phil and of course OPC. We love you, OPC.
Yes,
Get
we
down with
love you,
OPC.
Yeah, you know me.
Right here on Circle of Debate, flagship show tomorrow.
Ed says, "Milady Psycho, gentlemen, I'm out. I'm off to put Redeemer's mom to bed. She's tired." He says, "I love you, Redeemer. Good night, y'all. Appreciate
We
you.
love
We
you,
appreciate
Simon
you, bro,
McGuire.
as always."
We
Thank
love
you,
you.
sir.
Oh, there you go. Does Lady Psycho believe in Joe Hendry?
Yes, I do.
Of course.
Instead of investing in more talent, Tony Khan needs to invest in the infrastructure.
Yeah, that's been a problem for a while. That's probably been a
Legit.
problem since Cody left, but you know.
They were in her hometown, says Lauren.
Yeah, she is from San Jose.
And then, of course, what is good, Lennox?
Lennox!
Appreciate
What's going
you,
on,
bro.
homie? Hope you enjoyed Dynamite.
Lauren, it's not that late. We're still live. Just because the show's over doesn't mean we're not gone yet.
Late or not, I'm just happy to see everybody.
Hell
I
yeah.
love Lennox. He's always supporting us and showing up and putting stuff on his Instagram for us. I appreciate the living shit out of that man.
God damn it, Henry. Damn. I love how Jordan says if Hendry doesn't win, I'm a yeet my mic out the window.
Oh fuck.
Raw they were. She said raw they were, and then Lennox says, "Sorry, I'd missed the show."
Oh, that's okay,
It's all
Lennox.
good, bro. You
In
came
that
here
case,
to
I
hang
just
for the
hope you're
last
having a
bit
good
of it.
night, man. I really
Right.
do.
You came
know
to
we
hang
love
for the
you.
last bit of it. That's all that matters. At least you got to hang for a little bit.
Yeah, you showed up here. That's all I care about.
Right. See, Chef believes in Joe Hendry.
Everybody believes in Joe fucking Hendry.
As
Now,
always.
on with the Dynamite wrap up.
All right. Let's get some ratings in here first. All right. We will start with the man hailing from Hell's Kitchen in the business district of Saudi, Illinois. Chef, on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. When I think about everything together, but I mean, it started off great, but then we ended up getting, Mid Monet, and then Chris Jericho, Jeff Jarrett, and MJF, but in that promo battle that took forever.
Wearing a yellow blazer and look like.
But then thankfully, Dynamite picked up again, and with all that cake in the ring,
that pepperoni I threw out from the fridge.
when you throw it all together in the blender, I would give it 3.5 cakes out of. I would give it 3.5 cakes out of 5. I think the ladies and the main event saved the show. Otherwise, I would have probably ended up giving it a 2 if it continued down the path that it was with MJF, and because that segment took way too damn long. I'm to the point where I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Ah, gotcha. All right. Let's, as he would always say, it's age before beauty. Well, I guess we get to.
I guess that means I have
on
to sit up.
to the man, the myth, the
Notorious.
one himself, Notorious DOM. On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give AEW Dynamite Maximum Carnage?
I mean, it was an up and down night for sure. And I think if I'm going to be fair, I got to give it like a 3.75 out of 5. And the reason I took points off, well, there were just 2 or 3. One, if you're going to call the show Maximum Carnage and one person bleeds, you oversold it.
Yeah.
2, it almost felt like in succession you went from Ilmane to Jericho looking like rotten old mustard to the Oompa Loompa that is Jeff Jarrett. and that was like a 20-minute block on your show that felt like it took 200 years. Like I was 45 when that fucking block started. I was 176 when it was over. I look like the old lady from Titanic. And so for all those reasons, I gotta give it a 3.75. But I mean, it started off great. The matches were good. The matches were very good. The main event was good. Just can we stop with these airtime sucking losers? Can we just fucking stop? It at a point, I love Chris Jericho. At a point, I love Jeff Jarrett. I don't know if I ever really loved Mercedes, but I really liked her at a point. Those points were all years ago. I don't give a fuck about any of them now. And so 3.75 is the absolute best you're gonna get out of me. And if you come back with a fucking after show on YouTube with Karen Jarrett bitching, I'm gonna give you a 3. I changed my rating to 3.72.
I love that rating change. That's hysterical. Well, should we? Is it my turn?
Well, of course,
Yeah, it
we
is.
always save the
Best
best
for
for
last,
last.
as
So
you
we got to
say.
hear from the two-time network
Two-time.
champion, Mr. Every fucking night himself, the cuddly bear known as the Redeemer. 1 to 5. Dynamite, Maximum Carnage. What you got?
Oh man. So past 2 weeks going into this show, I have enjoyed. Tonight, I don't think I was blown away by it, but I wasn't completely disappointed by it. That's kind of where I just feel like now. Like I just kind of feel like, in the end, will I call this a passable show? Yeah, for the long run. Like it's it was cool to see Omega and Cage. I thought that was a very good way to start the show. Great way to make the Don Callis family actually start looking more and more like a threat by taking out Omega and Ospreay, which was good. The gauntlet match was fun. Enjoyed that. It was the clearly obvious winner. I can't wait to see where they're going to actually do when we get to the Australia match for that. That's awesome. The main event was fine. I liked the main event. Again, it's this whole thing of just the Death Rider story. To me, genuinely, like, yes, am I happy we're adding bigger names to it? Yes. Does Hobbs feel like a bigger name? No, not really, I will say. So in the end, the Jeff Jarrett segment went too fucking long. I didn't need any more of Jericho's New York Minute where he pops up and just fucking torments us with his annoying fucking voice. And I can do without Mercedes at this point. Like, I'm just tired. I'm already tired of her right now as a character, as just anything right now, because the matches aren't blowing me away. The character work is awful. The fact that she's just basically going out there and they're just strapping titles on her. That's all we're getting at this point. Sadly, as much as I, half and half this show, I think that's where my score is going to end up for this. I'm going to fall right in the middle. By default, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Again, it had its ups, it had its downs. Overall, am I happy with this? Sure. But am I also just slightly not that excited and enthused by this show tonight? I'm on both sides of the fence here tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna go straight down the middle, and I'm just gonna land right on the 3 and leave it at that. It just feels they need to pick it up next week, because this one just feels like 2 weeks in a row. You did great. Third week, it's just you gave us a show, and that's it.
Sure. I do
Yeah,
appreciate,
you called
I do
it. Yeah,
appreciate
you called it
Henry
Master
saying
of
that the
Carnage.
watch party was a 10 out of 10. That's very sweet. And then he said, I just wish that Justin would be nice to me. He's the Ike Turner to my Tina.
Oh my God.
And then Lauren said, Henry, he's nice to you. Stop fronting. Overkill with Jarrett.
Yes. And Mercedes Dunzo. Yup.
Yes.
Dunzo.
Very much.
Yeah,
very much.
You call it Maximum Carnage.
Like
this show was called a Maximum Mad.
I would say it was more like Maximum Meh.
Yeah. It wasn't blow. Like I said, it wasn't
you had one person.
You
had one person bleed. I mean, you had one person bleed.
It's overselling it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, as a whole, this show is not something that's going to blow your mind. Like, it gave us some good wrestling, as expected, when it comes to AEW. But other than that, You
And
know,
honestly, just small sidebar. I don't know about you guys. I'm sick and tired of AEW naming every one of their fucking weekly shows.
I know. I don't get why we have to.
I
have
understood.
random
I understood
named
winter
shows.
was coming because Sting was going to debut. Doesn't mean it needs to happen every fucking year. I understand Fight for the Fallen because it's for a cause. Okay, cool. But
well, they
just
have fight. Well, they
randomly
have Fighter
coming
Fest
out-
too.
That too. Also for a cause. Fine. But also we get Maximum Carnage. It's like, why?
Well, you're talking about the because of who's running it. You're talking about the same company that has. I mean, they have Bash at the Beach, but yet they're in snowy ass Cleveland one year.
Yeah, remember they couldn't call it Bash at the Beach, so they had to call it Beach Brawl.
Yeah, in Cleveland in fucking January.
Makes no goddamn sense in the long run. Yeah, it's just
the ocean is frozen.
They do need to cut off with the named theme paper, like televised
keep what
shows.
you got. Keep what you had. Don't fucking
Right?
add. Don't fucking add. Like Fighter Fest, Fight for the Fallen, that kind of shit. Cool. I don't need Maximum Carnage.
Already tired of Cope and the bromance with FTR. Honestly,
I gotta say, Henry, I'm kind of into rated FTR. I think it's a cool little spin. I am not a fan of just calling this man Cope because it kind of sounds like Edge.
Right?
Well, just call him Adam Copeland. He's been
Right.
Adam Copeland here for over a fucking year, and that was before he broke his leg doing some dumb shit off top of the cage. And so just keep calling him that. I don't need Cope.
Yeah, fucking Cope. Ugh.
It just sounds like you're telling me that's what I got to do with your fucking television program. This isn't that good. Cope.
Just cope with it. It's like
just cope.
Oh my god.
No.
Yeah,
I'm a grown ass man. I don't want to call him Cope.
Just overall, AEW did a good job leading into this. Tonight, you had some positives, but for the most part, there was just a lot to kind of like balance it out. Like you had the Jarrett stuff that went too long. Mercedes is annoying freaking, hey, she won more titles, guys. Like, who cares at that point? Jericho showing up on TV, get the fuck off here. Just fucking retire already. And then the Christian and Hook stuff. Yes, we got the return of Samoa Joe. There's a fucking plus on that, at least out of that whole entire thing. But I don't care to see more of Christian and the fucking overplayed out patriarchy against anybody.
The only person that anybody gives a damn about in the patriarchy is Mama Wayne. That's it.
That is just might be slow, but I don't understand why I haven't seen the title with Mox yet.
I have
That's
no
a
clue
fucking
either.
question.
Man.
That's
It's
a
just
good
in a
question.
fucking case, and it's been for like 5-6 months now. I don't understand it. I really don't.
Lauren says they need to push them more. FTR, no.
I think FTR has been properly.
I have to disagree, Lauren. FTR is already one of the best tag teams of all time. They do not need to be pushed again. Right
and I'll say, and I'll give you a reason. First of all, I think they've been properly pushed, and sometimes too much. Like if you go back to when the Elite had all the titles and the Bucks were defending the titles, and the Acclaimed were like challenging them and had beaten them in a non-title match, and we're supposed to get a shot. All of a sudden, it was like, well, it would be a shame if we came in and fucked this up. Here comes FTR from literally nowhere. You haven't seen them in months. They haven't had a match, nothing. And all of a sudden, it's just a triple threat that nobody gave a fuck about. I can't even remember how it ended. And from there, the Acclaim got no title match, nothing. And now Max Caster is probably leaving. It fucked everything up.
Yeah,
so
honestly,
if they have properly pushed those dudes, if they want to be the guys that like step up to Moxley and his Death Riders, and they're not jobbers, I'm all for it.
Yeah, like honestly, where they stand at right now, like, oh god, FTR. Just, I hate to say this because I like FTR, but their status in AEW is honestly just too much because literally those guys could just go in there freaking whenever the fuck they want, get themselves a tag team title match, and then either just fucking win them and then go on this little fucking long tear as tag team champions, or then drop it, disappear, and then come right back and get another tag team title match. They're giving me fucking Charlotte vibes, and I hate that. What a fucking
Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that where they just show up and get a fucking title shot because do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Do you know who we
understand
are?
We're the best tag team in the world right now. It's like
I mean, we are, and we already know that you guys are the best, are one of the best tag teams in the world. Your Hall of Fame tag team. You guys are legends. We don't need to see you. To see you become basically Charlotte Flair.
Right, you literally held every title you could hold in AEW at one point, as far as tag teams went, and now just do your thing with Cope, or just have your special dream match type scenarios here and there. You don't need to be in the title picture all the fucking time. As soon as you put a fucking pinky toe in an arena, But this I could totally get behind, Lauren. I would love to see Joe just remove Christian from the planet, especially if it meant taking that contract off of him.
Yeah.
Because if he gets the contract, clearly he's got some backup. So at least if he got in a match with Mox and people started fucking around, Hook and Shibata will come let them find out.
Right. Yeah, the other thing that really gets me annoyed is honestly has to do with Adam Copeland and how this man just basically all those years he spent in WWE and he came over here, and now all of a sudden because he's over here he just fucking hoists the AEW flag and has to come to the defense of everything. Like,
yeah,
I don't get it.
I don't either.
It's just bizarre. But in the long run, like I said, I think AEW had a nice couple weeks of success. Tonight, it was down a little bit further than usual. But again, I don't think it was a awful, like, skippable show. Like, it's not like if you don't watch this, you're going to friggin' miss out on anything. Like, basically, you're going to enjoy some stuff in the long run. You're not going to enjoy some stuff. That's just it.
I mean, honestly, the last watch along I did for Dynamite, I gave it like a 1.5.
Yeah.
So the television lately, the last few weeks, has been a lot better.
Been much better.
Been in some time. So I think they're starting to figure it out, and they're starting to make some changes. Going back to what I said, like, you've got a new audience now. You might want to adjust some things to make it a little bit more captivating, and I think that they are. But there's still a ways to go. I am happy that I actually got to sit here and enjoy something other than the company of my people.
Henry says, by the way, why Kenny wasn't on tonight? Also, has Okada been on TV since the pay-per-view?
Kenny was on tonight, Henry.
He wrestled Brian Cage tonight.
Yeah, he wrestled Cage at the top of the show. And won.
Yeah. And Okada not being on TV, I don't expect him to be on TV every week. It's Okada. Do you really need to overly shove Okada down our throats?
Yeah, and I think also with the run that the Elite had, they've now started to back the entire Elite off to kind of get other people out there on TV. Like to kind of let Moxley do his thing, to let Kenny have his comeback, to get some other people on TV. And outside of Jeff Jarrett, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
And
you missed the beginning. Okay, yeah. At the top of the show, he fought Brian Cage and won.
The first match of the night was Omega.
Tremendous match. Like, if you want to go back and watch that, I don't even blame you, Henry. It was damn good.
Right.
I would watch it again just so I could do the fucking Terminator clap because I missed that so much. I missed that.
And Don, real quick, before we go, I gotta say, we were talking about dirty sounding town names in the United States earlier. Don't think. I I found some actually. Chuckanut, Washington.
Chuckanut. Still
PP
not as
Township.
still not as bad as Big Dick Dudley.
PP Township, Ohio. Illinois, Dungola, Illinois. and don't forget Tina Turner. She was actually from Nutbush, Tennessee.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania is just perfect though.
Well, guys, is it that time?
Is that time?
Because I'm about to fall asleep, honestly, and I think
I got
Kathy
you
already
right here.
has.
I'll do this one, and then I'm going to pass the baton to the Notorious One to let us wrap us up tonight.
Okay.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
It is definitely that time, folks. But once again, we want to thank everybody who showed up and showed out for this Dynamite watch along. We want to make sure to see all of you tomorrow for the Circle of Elite.
Yes.
And before you leave, hit the link in the description. Follow us on social media. Buy up some merch. Get your Redeemer cups or your Raw Dogging with Dom coffee mugs or your Notorious Dom shirts or whatever the fuck. And other than that, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy Circle of Debate and TNA tomorrow. Most importantly, enjoy wrestling, boys and girls. If it's not their cup of tea, baby, what should they do?
Oh.
Just drink it.
She's still awake.
Oh, I heard her.
She's still awake.
Damn right. Tasted like fucking Max.
Let's go.
And with all that being said, I guess it's just time for Grandma Wendy on 3, right?
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3.
Bye.
Must bid you goodbye. Mwah. And good night. Oh my God, it's so great. Bang! Yes!